Are you ready? What?
I got something to say.
No, what's up, Andrew?
What's up, Todrick? How are you?
I'm good. I'm better than I was a few days ago. Now you're sick, so this is great. You know, this is wonderful.
And we didn't pass it off to each other either. This is just random.
Yeah, I haven't seen
which
you.
is great.
Well,
So-
my whole family had the dreaded stomach bug that tore through us last week, and I was the last one to get it. That was great. I thought I was in the clear, but didn't happen. And you come home from traveling around the Midwest, and what do you got? You got some kind of sinus
I got
infection?
some sort of Midwestern bug, but
Midwestern bug, yeah. See what happens when you leave Maryland? You get sick. That's why I never leave Maryland.
I'm not used to the germs out there. I'm immune out here, East Coast germs.
That's right.
Let me tell you.
Anyway, go ahead.
Hey, real quick, I will say
Yeah.
so. It was a crazy little tour of the because
Yeah, well, I
actually
know.
last week's show I was in Iowa, but I started off in Illinois, flew to Chicago. So Chicago to Wisconsin to
Mhm.
Iowa to Nebraska to South Dakota and flew out of Minneapolis and Minnesota.
5 states.
So that was all in the span. Was that 5 or 6 states in the span of a couple days?
Yes.
And it was cool. But Iowa was probably my favorite. Iowa was awesome.
Iowa.
Not just because I went to Field of Dreams. Field of Dreams was really cool, by the way. That was awesome. Anyone who happens
It wasn't
for whatever
Iowa State.
reason.
Or
Iowa State was actually Iowa City was really cool. It was a beautiful city.
I saw the pictures from Sioux Falls. See, this is Andy. This is the kind of content I think that our Patreon members want.
I have
Where are the
pictures.
pictures?
I can put
You
them
don't
up.
ever put it up.
Well, I
Oh
came
my
back
God.
and I was dead to the world.
Oh.
I've been sick since I got back. You know.
Anyway,
So
guys, tonight real fun. Is Amy Boehm in the chat yet? We've got a. It's not really a blind, so to speak. She sent us 4, I guess, scotches that she really loves, and I can smell them already. I just poured them, Andy, and they smell awful. They smell like chewing
did
tobacco.
you say they smell awful?
Smell awful. Smell awful. It smells like chewing
Well,
tobacco.
well, do me a favor before you do that. Let's just as a first pour, then we'll say hello and all that stuff. But here's
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
would like you to do.
Sure.
You picked up the samples. Start with a scotch just to get your palate ready. But this is a
Oh.
different one. Start with the Glenlivet 14 that I gave.
Oh,
you.
well, tell her. So you got some
All right.
scotch today? Yeah, sure. All right. That is the GX.
And I know, Jay, I wish we had our paths had crossed, man. But I actually have a feeling I will be in Iowa again because I will have some
All right.
work there,
So,
which is great.
Andy, what am I sipping on? So this is
This is the Glenlivet 14. This is finished in I think it's the cognac cask.
you guys.
And
Well, first of all, does the chat? Do you guys like Scotch? Do you like peated Scotch? Do you like non-peated Scotch? What do you love? Do you like that? Because next week we're going into the Irish whiskey world with Clonakilty, which we're super excited about. So hopefully you'll like that. We've got the owner from Clonakilty. They've done a lot of stuff in the States, but Amy Boehm said, I'm going to send you a bunch of scotches that we're going to do. And I got to tell you, I'm not a huge fan. You've given me some samples. I don't think I love peated. I don't like the peat. The peat is
Scotch. Yes.
Anyway, so this is Glenlivet. What is this? 14?
Glenlivet
this
14.
smells fine. I don't mind this smell at all.
I
There's no
think I
peatiness.
actually think you're gonna like that one.
Right. There you go. There's 4-leaf whiskey. We need 4-leaf from the whiskey next week. She's our resident expert Irish whiskey.
And so I wanted to show you while you're sipping on that. I found 2 things today, which I was super excited about. Even before we get our goodies from Clonakilty, I found this bottle.
Awesome. Is
So
that
this
the one that's
this is the Clonakilty in the port cask finish, which I think
you're gonna love that.
I think it's gonna. I might try that later.
Scotch
Actually,
Scotch.
I know this is a problem. I'm feeling sick, so I think the only thing I can do is drink through it here. And this, I'm stoked about this. This is Clonakilty finished at Catoctin Creek Rye.
That's a local
barrels.
distillery.
That's a local distillery. The fact that we have an Irish distillery, from out in Cork, Ireland, teaming up with a local distillery here in our Mid-Atlantic area.
Just get ready, guys. The faces I'm going to make are probably the same faces I made when Andy gave me my first bourbon to try when I was all beer and brewing beer and only liked beer. And it was Old Granddad 114, Andy. What was the face I probably made for that Old Granddad 114?
Oh, I still have that.
You've got to find that somewhere.
I've got that clip somewhere.
That's golden stuff right there. That's probably just as good as P90X. And
it really is.
Anyway.
Well, do you want to say hello to everybody?
Yeah, let's say hello.
While we're here, and actually, while you're doing that, I may just pull that clip up if I can find it. So,
yeah. So
do you like that?
So here's the thing.
You don't not
no,
like it.
I like it. It's completely different. It almost has a multi beer quality, like a beer quality to it in terms of the malt forwardness of it and the softness of it. And like the yeast profile, you can taste the yeast in it. It's very interesting. It's not peaty at all. It seems very fruit forward too, which is interesting.
Well, I'm glad you like it. I think it's actually pretty good.
It's super. I mean, the only thing with this is comparing to something like a bourbon, it doesn't have the finish. There's no burn.
Well, it's soft.
All.
It's very soft.
Super soft.
It's 80 proof, so it's not going to be nearly as big. But it's if you're not looking to have like a giant 18 proofer,
I don't mind this at all.
Yeah,
this I can drink.
It's actually really nice.
I can drink this. This is nice. All right, let's say hello to everybody, Andy.
All right, buddy.
As I want to talk to people about Scotch tonight, and also 2 amazing albums that we're to battle. Guys, you want to battle?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, my friends. Hello. Neil. Hello.
Everybody.
You should say it.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Ah!
Look at that. Hey, real quick, Bourbon Wrench. Trev was first in the house. And here's the thing. He wanted to say, just tonight we're also going to battle. Andy and I are going to go through both albums, 2 iconic albums, AC/DC Back in Black and the Black album from Metallica. He says, I'm just here to say the Black album beats the Back in Black 10 times out of 10. Well, we'll see about that. We're going to go through that meticulously. And you guys are going to be involved. We want you to figure out what you like better as well. So stick around, Trev. Let's see if you can stick around and tell us why you think it beat the 10 times out of 10. We'll see. Anyway, Kimberly Ferris is here. Hello, Kimberly. Please we don't say it enough. Share it out. We'd love to bring new people in. It'd be great. We love you guys anyway, but new people are great. There's Paul M. from Canada, Andy. You love Canada.
Up?
That's right. Good to see you, Paul. And then see, he says that's coming from a guy who thinks Metallica's previous 4 albums were better than the Black album. Interesting. Unforgiven beats every song on the Black album. Well, again, we'll be the judge of that. Trev, not you.
Wait a minute. Isn't Unforgiven on the Black album?
I think Back in Black album he's talking about.
It
beats every song on the Back in Black album. So there's Peter White. Cheers, Peter. Hey, how are you? Saying hi to Trev. There's Ojasan's World. Now, Jimmy, I wonder if he likes Scotch. He said he likes Scotch if there's no bourbon around the drink. I'm probably like that as well. That would be me as well, I think. So we'll see. And there's Sugar Kitty. Meow, Sugar Kitty. How are you? John Kranz. Good. By the way, Sugar Kitty is a Patreon member, and we have some really good giveaways we'll get to in a second. It's the last week of the 5 weeks of whiskey, Andy. I can't wait.
Well, I am excited about that.
John Kranz is in the house. He's a metal guy. Good to see you, John. I'm glad you're here. I'd love to hear what you think of these 2 iconic rock albums and metal albums from Metallica and AC/DC. There's JG. We've already said hi to Jay. He's in Iowa. Great Patreon member as well. So good to see it. There's 4 Leaf Whiskey I talked about. I hope you are here next week with Clonakilty. We'd love to have you. We're going to take a lot of questions from the audience. The guy, Sean, seems super nice. Really nice. So we're excited about that. There's Tim Cornet, again, another Patreon member, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. There's Saucy Shane. You'll see something from Saucy. He won big last week. He won the Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered bottle, plus the younger sample, plus the Merit Heritage sample, plus he had won the week before from the 5 weeks of whiskey, the Blue Run. He got a bunch of stuff. Wait till you see this picture. It's fantastic. I'm going down. There's Eileen. Andy, look at that, saying hello, Todd.
All right. Good old Eileen.
But she also says hi, Andy. There you
I
go.
appreciate
Andy.
that.
There you go, Andy. Hey, there's Big Vic. Hey, Big Vic. Wow, we got to stop right here. Big Vic. Andy sent us the epic of all mash and journey. So I was talking to Big Vic. Again, another awesome Patreon member. We're gonna do a nice trade with him, Andy. So maybe you can think of some things he wouldn't have. Maybe that old line port, so to speak. He's looking to do a nice trade. He sent us 11 2-ounce samples of various mash and journey picks that we had never had. I mean, we've got. Let's see. Let's just pull a couple out here. Here's a Maker's Mark. I think Trev was involved with that. The rare character. Let's see what we got. Woodenville. Andy, it goes on and on. There's 11 of them in here. Look at this. Starlight, Andy. You love Starlight.
I do.
Backbone. Oh, Sherry. Anyway, thank you, Vic. Can't wait for me and Andy to get into that. And we will return the favor for sure. No doubt about it. We love to do some trades with our Patreon members. That's great. Thanks so much, Vic. So, Andy, think of some things you can send to Vic that you couldn't get out there in California. There's Doug H. Good to see you, Doug. Love seeing you. And JG is here. We already said hi to JG. James Morgan from across the pond. Hello. Let's see. Moving down. Sorry, David Bays. He was a big winner last week. He won some of that. So I think he got his package as well. So glad to see people winning in the 5 weeks of whiskey from our Patreon. There's Mr. Great Shot. Thank you. Haven't even started. Yeah, we were a little late. Sorry about that. Things happen. There's Amy. Amy's here. Good. All right. So we're here to do her wonderful not blind. We know what they are. Just a flight of Scotch. And I have never really drank Scotch. So this ought to be interesting. And they're really good Scotches, I think, Andy said. So, all right.
Well, hey, look, I'm not exactly a connoisseur of Scotch either. So this is going to be a learning experience
Andy,
for both of us.
Eric Desmarius is here, another Patreon member. He has sent in the next clip from the P90X Summer of Fun, I guess. I don't know what to call this, but we have a new video to show you guys later on tonight. Right, Andy? You had that loaded?
Indeed, I do. And
nice. Let's wait a little bit. I don't do it right now. But wait, let's lick it up a little bit. So it's
you're the gourmet around here, Eddie.
Right.
Okay.
Anyway,
way to tease and keep going. That's the way you
try to do.
Up.
That's the way you do it. You set them up, right? They all leave anyway. It's all good. I'm just trying to see if I've missed anybody in the chat that's come in. There's Julie. Hey, Julie. Julie like. Cheers. One of these days, Julie, we're all gonna get together. She loves Old Carter as much as we do, Andy, and Julie and Dan like just great channel. So good to see you, Julie. Thanks for hanging out with us. There's Adam from Mr. Whiskey Shitch, but Livewire Whiskey. Good to see you, man. Cheers. He's another Patreon member. Down, keep going. All right, Andy, I think we could keep going here, but I think I'm way behind the chat, and I kind of want to get drinking.
No, I just tried to highlight the last one for you.
Oh my God, yeah. So here's the horrible news of the weekend is we were supposed to go over to the Graves on Saturday for an amazing bottle share and just to see Joe. I've never met Joe in person, and my bromance is teetering on the edge right now because I got sick Friday night and really didn't feel good on Saturday. I really didn't feel like drinking anything. I didn't want to give anything to the people that were coming. I don't even know Joe's friends, so the last thing I'm going to do is spread a stomach bug. I didn't go. Andy, you didn't go either, so you're just as bad.
Yeah, but Joe doesn't like me, so that's
true. I broke Joe's heart, and Joe, I will make it up to you one way or the other. I assure you.
Oh.
They're square table degenerates. Anyway,
I'm pretty sure it's over, Todd. It's over.
Hey, Richie Z, what's going on, man? Cheers, guys. Again, keep liking, sharing out. Stay tuned. We want you guys to go through this process of drinking Scotch with us and laugh at us, and then two. When we talk about the two albums, I'd love to know what the chat thinks and because we're going to go song by song, Andy, and we actually evaluated each song. We ranked each song, we scored each song, and come to a conclusion as to which one we think is better. Is that correct? So we want you to do the same thing.
That's right. Oh, I love Roscoe's comment, by the way.
Roscoe's
when Back in Black came out, my dad read the titles of the songs, wouldn't let me get it.
Will you highlight it then? I can't see it. I'm so far behind in the chat.
You're behind in everything, but I just think that's hysterical because I had a couple albums like that, especially the Jackal album. I got a little bit in trouble for that.
Oh, well, that has She Loves My something on that.
Wasn't just that. There was another few songs that got me in trouble on that one.
Now, see, Ojasan, I think, listen, again, I don't think it's as easy as you say here. Yeah, they probably sold more. It's been out longer, though, right?
Well, look, I always stick up for Jimmy, but let me say this. If we were going only by that mentality, then your beloved Guns N' Roses would be considered better than
I'm
the
telling you.
Metallica Black album too. So it's tough. I believe that things sell for a reason, and then sometimes I think things sell because they're pushed for the wrong reasons. So, but these two albums just happen to have killer producers too, which I think shaped the way they were both kind of presented.
Yeah. Hey, Saucy Shane, happy birthday to your youngest daughter, turned 10. So we blended a few 10-year bourbons tonight to celebrate. I love that. That's a good idea.
Very cool.
Very, very cool. Anybody else?
yes, they did, Peter.
What? I'm sorry. Put it back. I'm sorry.
Jack will probably play a chainsaw better than anybody. I can.
That is
test.
true.
They did. Nobody play it like Jesse James.
All right. Without AC/DC, we wouldn't have one of the best movie soundtracks ever. Maximum Overdrive. Well, there you go. I'll take it. Listen, I love both albums. I actually going into this, and we'll get into this, but Andy, I didn't know which one I liked better because they are hits on both albums. And so until we went through line by line and scored them on a 1 to 10 scale and then averaged out, you'll see what our results are. But I would love for you guys in the chat to do it when we go through each song. Just score it on a 1 to 10 scale like we did and keep track of what you're scoring and then average them and see what you like, see what's better. It was surprising to me how close they went. That actually wasn't surprising. And then which one iconic. I like and which one you like better.
I can't say I'm too surprised.
Me and Andy don't agree, put it that way. Yeah.
Well, there's a shocker.
Well, it's not that we don't agree. We're close.
Well, we both agree we love both albums. So who liked which one more, I guess, is gonna. Yeah, so
there's Sean. Hey, Sean's a big winner too. Sean got a bunch of stuff, guys. Real quick, Patreon. I'm gonna just tell it right now. We'll bring it up soon. It's the last week, so we've done 5 weeks of whiskey giveaways for our Patreon members, guys. If you're not a member, we'd love to have you over there. You can be as little as $3.99. We have some good things planned. We just need more members really to do it, and we're getting there. We're at 42. 5 weeks ago, we started this. Andy and I picked really good bottles from our collection that we wanted to give back to you. We've had anything from Calumet. We've had, barrel 14-year-old whiskey. We've had Remus 3 for crying out loud. Elijah Taylor, a full bottle of small batch. So we've had some really good bottles that we've given away to our Patreon members every week. And this week, we're ending with Elijah Craig, barrel proof. So, Andy, you have what I think is the honey hole. I'm putting up the C921. I think is a fine bottle, but I guess the real valuable jewel tonight is the Elijah Craig C919 that will go to one of our about 28 Patreon members, I think, who have commented on our post.
Todd?
Somebody's going to go away with this. Yeah, that's right. Oh.
That's a Canada. Did you hear that?
Well, what's a city? Glasgow.
What?
Scotland. Is that a Scotch?
No, this is the Clonakilty. I want to try it.
Oh, it's Dublin. Oh, there's a good joke. Dublin. Can't say it.
Are you from Ireland?
Because my is Dublin. Anyway, that's not what he says in the movie, though. He screws it all up, which is funny. Anyway,
that would be you.
Yeah, so we've got that. And then Andy, for the giveaway tonight, for every super chat, we're doing sort of like one beer, one bourbon.
We're doing the George Thorogood. Ready? Do it with me. One bourbon, one Scotch,
one beer,
one beer. I knew you'd butcher that.
Not a big George Thorogood fan. Anyway, yeah, I should know that. So what is the bourbon and Scotch we're giving away in terms of samples? So we're going to do 6 ounces of each of these, correct?
We are. So for the Scotch, Todd, if you want to try this now, we got a brand new bottle of the. I hope I pronounced this right. Tomatin, the Highland Single Malt Scotch Whiskey, 12
You say year. Tomato, I say tomato.
I say tomato. So another Scotch. Here's what I'm doing, Todd. Today I bought Irish whiskey and I bought Scotch and Canadian whiskey.
Awesome.
From Proof, so because I got from Proof and Wood.
Oh, show that bottle.
So there we
I
go.
Can't wait.
The 777s. All right. So no American juice today.
Mr. Whiskey Shits, yes, go just find the Patreon post on 5 weeks of whiskey and just say, hello, I want to be entered, and I'll put you in. Yep. Likewise, if you want to become a member and get on that, just go to our Patreon, sign up, find that last post. It's the last one on there. Comment on it, and I'll put you in before we give that away in about half an hour.
Todd, this is really good.
Oh, wait, what did we talk about? The tomato one?
No, the Clonakilty. I haven't tried the tomatin yet. With the Irish whiskey finished in port cask. Ooh.
Yeah. Can you taste the port cask? Let me see the color.
Absolutely. It's so light that you would think it's just, but it's really, that's great.
Roscoe's got some Ardbeg 10. Okay, see, I don't know. I've heard of Ardbeg 10. I don't know what it tastes like. We'll show you what we're drinking tonight.
Tell me, because I passed on one today and I hear that it's fantastic, but I didn't know if Ardbeg was super peaty or not. We're going to get into that later tonight. Like Amy is going to help us get through this.
Okay, thank you.
But,
So Andy,
yeah.
you said so you're a 6 ounce pour of the tomatin, or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Okay. What bourbon are we going to give away 6 ounces of?
That's a good call. What did I?
I don't know.
What did we say? Did we decide on that?
We did not. That was your thing, but I will. I had the beer here.
I want to give away something good. I'll put it on you. I'm going to find something good. Nope, I put it on me. Never mind. Whoops.
Put it on you.
Ta-da.
Camera 1, camera 2. So we love barrel aged beers here, right? And there's really, Bourbon County Stout, we love. KBS and all their variants, we love. There's a bunch of other. One of the ones that we loved from Founders that has been kind of discontinued, and I don't know why, because I think it was one of my favorite barrel aged beers ever, and they stopped doing it, is Canadian Breakfast Stout. Now, this is the 2008. I'm sorry, is it 19 version? So this is the last year I think they put it out, or was it 20? Ojisan might be able to tell me. He might know this better than me, to tell you the truth. So this is a 2019 Canadian Breakfast Stout. So this is a stout that's basically brewed with chocolate, coffee, and aged in maple syrup barrels. It's also barrel aged, right? Coming in at 11.3%. This was bottled on 9/24, 2019. It's really at 2019, but it's 2019. So this is no longer out there. You can't buy it. They don't make it. I think 20 or 19 was the last year they produced it. And I've got a few of these, and I'm going to add it in there because it's one of my favorite, absolutely favorite barrel-aged beers. It's sweet, it's decadent, and it's got that amazing bourbon finish on it and mouthfeel that they get from aging it. I wish I knew what barrels they used, but it's fantastic. I know there's other people out there that like this and know of it. So you've got the tomatin. I don't know if we're saying that right. 6 ounces of that Scotch. We've got the barrel-aged beer from Canadian Breakfast Stout from Founders. And then whenever Andy gets back, he's still looking in his basement. There will be a little bit on that. So those are the three things you'll get: 6 ounces of each of the bourbon and the Scotch, and then a full 12 ounce of the Canadian Breakfast Stout. Trying something different tonight, and we'll see how it goes. So Andy's back, I see. That means he's found something in his liquor area or bottle area. What do we got?
So
Andy?
I was drinking this the other night, and well, I got through a lot more of it than I expected.
Way to go.
So if I'm going to give away 6 ounces, it's probably good because
there's only 6. Is there 6 ounces left?
There should be 6 left. This is the Nulu Prestige LaDroit straight bourbon whiskey. This can only get this around here.
Oh,
this is out for limited time.
Okay.
Really, really good. 118 proof. Fantastic. So
nice. So you get Nulu. That's the bourbon.
This is the bourbon.
You're going to get the Canadian Breakfast Stout from Founders for the beer. And you're going to get the tomatin. We're saying that wrong, I'm sure. Scotch.
Tomatin.
Tomato. Anyway, hey, nice, Joe. Thank you. 4-2. What inning is that in, Joe? What inning is that? Yeah, the beer is fantastic. Again, it was one of my, actually, before I fell in love so much with Bourbon County Stout and just all their variants, I love this more than any other barrel-aged beer. It'll be interesting to see if the maple syrup has died off on this and maybe some of the chocolate and coffee notes have come up. I don't know. It's been aging now for almost 3 years, so it's probably gotten better. So there you go. Guys, whatever. Hopefully you like barrel-aged beer. 6 inning. Thank you. Thank you, Heartsight. There it is. Guys, we'd love to have some Patreon members. Oh, Scott, just in case, just commented. Yeah, Adam, I don't see your comment yet. Oh, there it is. Whiskey shit. Okay, I got to put in Adam and Scott. Scott, I think you are.
While you're doing that, Todd, I'm going to sip on the other.
Scott, you are in. You're just going to get drunk tonight, aren't you?
Look, I decided that I don't feel good. So I'm either going to wake up tomorrow completely cured or 10 times worse.
There you go.
But you got to live, here we go.
Scott, you already were in, but you're in. Yeah, go ahead.
Here we go. This is the one that was not Canada.
That was
Winnipeg.
That was definitely a Winnipeg. All right, Andy, what did you want me to try? You want me to try the tomatin? We're giving away the tomatin.
Try it. Now,
we're saying it wrong.
Todd might not be the best judge of character too because he doesn't know anything about it. So
no, nothing about it.
And then I'm going to try this Catoctin Creek finish, dude. I'm really excited about this.
There's your color.
Oh, by the way, this is a big boy. This is
this tomatin finished in it? Is it in sherry cask or what is it finished in?
Bourbon and sherry cask.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it smells.
And it's not peaty. From what?
Yeah, it smells fantastic. You can smell that. Now, this. What's the proof on this one?
The
It
proof on
smells
this,
higher proof. Maybe it's just because I'm smelling bourbon, and I associate that with a higher proof.
It is 86 proof.
So a little bit more, but not much.
Yeah, this is 112. This this
Clonakilty?
one, the Clonakilty, yeah, which
From
is pretty high.
Catoctin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I like that a lot
Good?
better.
Do
Oh
you?
heck yeah, that's fantastic. There's
Good.
actually a bit of a hug there, right? Going down. You can actually feel it. It tastes much bigger than 86 proof, to tell you the truth.
So
Maybe after drinking that.
somebody's getting 6
I
ounces
love
of this today. So you get 6 ounces of this of a good Scotch.
Fruit forward
You get
again.
you get
but you
the
get that sort of-
KBS and you
That
get
black
the
pepper spice too, though, from the bourbon.
Nulu. All right.
Mm.
Speaking of pepper spice, here's the Clonakilty finished in the
Mm.
Catoctin Creek from Virginia barrels.
Oh, I like that, Andy. Well, that's nice. It's got a creamy mouthfeel to it and a creamy finish as well. There's like the vanilla's there. Higher proof, it will kill any bug. That's right.
Todd,
Anyway, yeah.
you're gonna love
Fantastic.
this one.
Oh, sweet. So
Yeah.
that's good because I don't think he's sending us that one because we talked to him about it and he's like,
Yeah, and
I did do a one Catoctin Creek and we're like, well,
He's
that's
like, we did a
an
one-off with Catoctin Creek. I don't know if it's available. Well,
Dude,
I
we,
stumbled,
live
I
an hour and a half
stumbled right
away from
onto it today. I was like, Todd, you're not gonna believe.
Couldn't
The
believe
funniest thing was, I'm like, I'm not buying anything today. And then
it. Wrong.
Todd goes, well, what are we giving away? And I was like, well, maybe give away a Scotch. And I said, let me just stop at the store. I have been good. I haven't gone hunting for a while. And,
I like that over what the first one was. The Ardbeg. What did you have the first? What was the first one? I don't even know what the first one was.
Glenlivet 14.
I like
So-
Glenlivet, but I like this better.
So of course
Ooh.
I'm seeing all these things pop up. I see a couple Clonakilties. I see this Proof and Wood cross-border jackpot. I'm like, oh gosh darn it. So needless to say, my days of not buying for a little while were over.
Very funny.
This is fantastic, Todd. This is really, really good.
Hey, what was the tomato? Can you put the bottle up again? So this is what you're
Mhm.
winning a 6-ounce pour of. So you'll really be able to get into it. Let me
And
see.
it just
that.
looks more sophisticated when it's in a
Well,
box,
It does look more sophisticated.
doesn't it?
It does.
We need more
Has-
whiskeys in boxes.
Has anybody done that? Has anybody tried this? I
We
like
got the-
this a lot.
The E.H. Taylor comes that little cylinder.
So
cone.
here's the thing.
but-
I'm very ignorant to Scotch. I was always associating the Scotch that I'm about to drink from Amy Boehm that I can't stand.
Mhm.
This, I could drink this all day long. You could put this in front of me and I'd be like, oh, this is like an American whiskey a bit. I mean, it's got a nice finish to it, a nice hug. There's a cinnamon note to it. There's a nice burn. I even had 86%. It's not an alcohol burn. It's just a nice hug with that sort of creaminess.
I gotta
and-
tell
and
you,
vanilla.
this is fun doing Scotch this week and then doing Irish whiskey next week.
Mhm.
It is fun to foray into different whiskey styles because we're so used to
Oh,
you
dude, that's you need to pour that too. You need to try that.
You want to try
That's
it?
fantastic.
Oh,
I
what
mean, I
the
think it's
hell?
great.
at this
Angie, how
point, I'm
are
gonna-
you? Thanks for hanging out with us. Treat.
I'm gonna
Cheers.
fall over. We
You
ain't
are gonna fall.
started
We're gonna
yet.
knock that bug out of you, Andy. We're gonna knock it right out of you. By the way,
We're-
does anybody like Andy's shirt that he's designed there? What are we doing with those shirts? Is that a Patreon shirt possibly?
There's just one other person who will own this shirt very soon.
Oh, is his name?
It
oh,
begins with Saucy and ends with Shane.
There you go.
So,
Oh,
but I
Shane.
won't give away anything else.
There you go. He's
Um,
he's a VIP member on our Patreon. He's getting his own special VIP shirt. So there you go.
Well, he asked for something a little different. He got something. A little
I love that
different.
shirt. I
This is
love it.
my favorite shirt. I mean, this screams rock and roll, but it's still got our logo and stuff on it. So
There you go.
all right, let me try this tomatin.
I like that a lot. It tastes.
Do we like
I-
Scotch now, Todd?
I think we do. I
Yeah,
don't
Jimmy,
like.
you might like this shirt. Let me know. I think this is up Jimmy's alley too.
Saucy loves a shirt. There you go, Saucy. That's your shirt. Maybe Jimmy,
Yep, that is coming,
cancel
Jimmy.
your YouTube high end and go over to the Patreon high end, and you'll get that shirt.
Just call me Jimmy. I'll figure.
He'll send it to you anyway.
Well,
He's
no,
a
we'll figure
sucker.
something out. Ooh, this
All right.
smells good. This tomato smells
right?
great, dude.
Th-
It
right?
smells
Am I
good.
wrong? I mean, it smells like. a
It
bourbon.
smells. It does smell. Look, I just had the Catoctin Creek was
Fantastic.
112 proof.
Doesn't it smell
This
bigger than
smells
86?
bigger. Maybe it's the
Told you.
bourbon cask, but this smells bigger.
I'm telling you, man. It is, and it's got a great finish. Nice hug. Right?
Ooh, I like that, man.
Right?
That's
You
really
get some
good.
cinnamon notes to it too. It's
The
super. I would
chocolate notes are big.
chocolate
on
too. I would never have said that was a Scotch. Never.
That. See, Todd,
Right?
there's a whole world for us now to get
Whole
involved.
world.
with.
That's my wife's gonna love this. She's gonna love it. She's gonna love it. when I start bringing home
I think I need a new
bottles that I
room.
can't pronounce. What did you get
Need a
today,
new
Dot? It's a Kalana Nakshna Beg. What is that, Andy? What's that, Todd? GHRN. They all have Glenn in them, by the way. Glenn.
It's coming,
something.
Jay. I promise.
Yeah.
Andy owes me a couple shirts from Glenn. It's coming.
Oh yeah, Andy, you do owe people.
Well, the Glenn's on the way, right?
I don't know about the Glenn. What Glenn? He might have won a Glenn in a giveaway. I don't think it's the Patreon. It's not a Patreon one, Andy. He's not. It's not that. He won a Glenn.
Well, he wouldn't
a
lie to me.
giveaway.
I owe him a Glenn.
Just not a
By the
Patreon.
way, some of these new Glens are awesome.
Dude,
you seen this one?
Dude, yes.
Look at
right.
Look at this one. Look at this.
No, but how about this one? This is the
Beer
Patreon
Rock
one.
and Roll.
Look
Yeah,
at
the Patreon one looks cool.
There's one out to the.
But we got the new logo on here.
Yeah,
How cool these look.
We will eventually have a website up, and you can buy them.
Yes, we will.
But Andy's slow on everything. Anyway, make sure no. See, David, that's the thing. They should not. No, my wife's already logged it. I made the mistake, evidently, of she coerced me into.
Oh gosh, that was the best discussion last week.
Let's organize your whiskey, and I was like, yeah, it's a great idea. And I
had
102 bottles, and now she knows I have 102 bottles. I was an idiot. I fell right into the trap. Fell right into it. Now she's fine. She actually loves the whiskey cabinet. She was showing off to my in-laws. She's like, "Look at this." It was her It was my mother-in-law's mother's like cabinet from like 1960 or 70.
Your father's cousin's brother's sister's roommate.
Here's what my mother-in-law said. She said, "You know what? My father would love this because he was a big Scotch drinker and whiskey drinker." I'm like, "Yes."
That's how to pull at the heartstrings of of the missus. If one of the grandparents likes something and you're paying homage, then you're doing a good thing. That's good.
Yeah,
that's smart.
Yeah. So if you're a Patreon member at a certain level, you will get a Glencairn very soon. We say 6 months, but it's really like 3 months. And actually, I'm feeling so good if you subscribe at that level now, I'll probably send you one now.
Todd's the opposite of me. Todd doesn't wait for anything.
I don't wait for anything.
You can tell him you're going to sign up, lie to him. He'll send you like 12 shirts.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, right, way to go.
No, let's go. 6 months. What are we waiting for 6 months for? Come on now. Anyway, all right. So Andy, let's start up. I'm loving this Scotch for away, and I think it's going to end very quickly. But can we get into Let's get into our slide deck. I want to show some things real quick, and then get into the wonderful flight that Amy. I love you, and thank you for sending us these because they're probably amazing.
Amy's coming on with us. Yeah, Amy coming up.
Not that I know of, but she certainly can. Amy,
well, Amy, always send her the link.
I can
because we all want to see this face.
All right, guys, it's 21090 here at the beach. Tuesday nights, 10 o'clock. We've got some great giveaways for you. We got a triple oaked 4-gate rye batch 151 that I picked up off Sealbacks. A Lucky 7 10-year bottled in bond, 112 proof. It's going to be awesome. They call that the milkshake. Brings all the boys to the yard. We got an Old Moose 10-year aged in a level 12 char barrel. Also, the pièce de résistance, a Maker's P90X Dusty from way back when, 2018, that I found down in Delaware. And last but not least, 2 passes to the RV Hall of Fame from Kathy and Joe Graves, the most awesome people on the planet. Cheers, everybody. Peace out. Love you.
I love the last part of that, because that was done months ago. And oh wait, hold on. Here's the thing I should wrap this earlier. I don't have space being late.
Everybody has done so well with this. I absolutely love it.
I don't know if Amy can come on, but Amy, I'm emailing you. She has a work thing that she has to wrap up, so I'll send it to you if you want to come on in a little bit. We're not doing it right now. I just sent you the link. Feel free to come on. Not a big deal. So let us know. And let's see. She said, okay, no worries, Amy. I got you. She's got a work thing she's working on. She's trying to get done it. So we'll go through. Andy, bring up the slide deck. And I want to share some things because I think it's really cool. So what do you
Joe, you're never getting back together with Joe.
Why? What do you say?
We should have invited Amy over on Saturday. She would have shown up.
You know what, Joe? I'm starting to take offense to that. You're
you
really,
know?
I gotta make it up to Joe. I have to make it up to him. I'm gonna make it up to you. I'll make it up to him. I gotta make it up to him.
I don't know how you're gonna do it.
He's my bromance, man.
You heard him.
I'm hurting that I hurt him. I can't believe it. I got sick, Joe. What do you mean to do? Andy, what's your excuse?
I don't know. Saturday night is Saturday night is when you said, "Hey, do you want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings and beer and get a couple beers?" And I'll just tell Joe that I'm sick. And I was like, "Okay, Joe, I can send you those pictures if you want."
Joe,
And he had
He's
his
trying to
arm
tear
around
us
this
apart.
other. He had his arm around this other guy here at
Trying
the bar.
to tear us apart. Hey, they're stealing the match.
His name was also Joe, and I think he I don't know.
I don't know. Hey guys, the ultimate palate cleanser, Coke Zero.
God, here we go.
Mm.
How is that, buddy? That good?
It's great. Sometimes I'm
Cleanse your
gonna need it. All right, pull up the slide deck.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to show some things, please, if you don't mind.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
There you go.
Well, so 210 rocks, great. There you go. So we can't take credit for anything but that Glencairn glass, but everything's spicy. I haven't seen him in the chat, but Phil, everybody knows him real well for all of his spicy challenges. He went out and got some really good stuff. Look, and he's got the Brewdog Iron Maiden Hellcat, which I want, by the way. Well, we don't have that. 8%, I think, or 6%. I can't read that. But anyway, that's a nice ale, I think, from Brewdog on Iron Maiden.
That's really cool.
He got a single barrel Nulu straight bourbon whiskey. He got the Heaven's Door straight bourbon whiskey and rare breed barrel proof. I mean,
Oh man,
nothing wrong with that, right?
Kathy said she bought a case of Coke Zero and had it there for you.
God dang it! All right, Kathy, I'm sorry. Hold that Coke Zero. Have another party in a couple
Nope, Joe
weeks.
said we bought the Coke Zero and I threw them all away. You know what? Wow, you've really done it, man. You've hurt them. And look,
I
Joe
hurt them.
said-
I was sick. What
Joe
did you
said
do?
great minds think alike, Kathy. He's even sided with Kathy. I've never seen that happen live either. You have really see what you've done. You've run him right into the arms of his wife. Way to go, Todd.
I mean, how do
Way
I
to
do
go.
such things? How do I do such things?
Only you could do that.
Anyway, I think this is cool. Phil's got the Patreon. He is, I think he's at the whatever. That's the third level, the second level down. He's like I don't even know our levels. Andy, what is the level that gets at Glencairn? It's the second level down from the VIP. Is that a
It's the third level above the fourth that you have to take
backstage
two
pass
away. Yeah,
or
it's not-
meet and greet?
it's
One of the two. I think
yeah.
it's one of the two. Anyway, you get a nice Glencairn.
Speaking of meet and greet, you didn't get a chance to make it to the graves on Saturday, did you?
Shut up, Andy. Neither did you. Why is this on me? I was sick. What's your excuse? This is bullcrap. Why am I? My God. Right? Angie, you're not supposed to laugh at that.
The arms of his wife.
You're not supposed to laugh at that. Oh my God. Anyway, Phil, he's not here. But here's the next one. I tell you what, Saucy Shane takes the best pictures. I need him to do more of our pictures, Andy. Look, so he won. Well,
I
first
heard
of all,
I heard Todd was on a stream with Saucy, a private.
I was
stream
not
with
at
Saucy.
all. Andy, you're so full of crap. I couldn't even drink whiskey this weekend. He is a VIP member on Patreon. He got the Patreon pint glass. He got
does take
the
good picks, man.
Patreon Glencairn, and he won last week the Smoke Wagon Uncut, Unfiltered, and 2-ounce sample of Smoke Wagon the Younger, and the Maryland Heritage Sherbrooke and Maryland Heritage Sherwood samples there, plus a Blue Run bottle. He's won it all. 5 weeks of whiskey, or just being a great supporter and giving.
Saucy, you have won it all.
Look
Joe,
at that.
you
Look what
lost
he got.
big time. Joe, you
Well, Joe,
lost.
I've got a pile of stuff here for Joe and Kathy too to take to him. That's another thing. I was supposed to take them a bunch of whiskey, and I
Did you
failed
get
on
that?
that as
Did
well.
you get that over to him?
No, Andy, I was sick. Ugh. Anyway, next week we've talked about it, guys. Kelowna Kilty is going to be here. Sean,
I'm
he
so
is
excited.
the son of the owner. I guess he's now the owner as well. Really excited to talk to him about what they do and what they have to offer. He's a big sports fan too, by the way, guys. So get this. He is from Ireland, lives in Portland now, Oregon, and is a huge Ravens fan. Could you believe that? Anyway,
Let's go Ravens.
we're going to talk all things Kelowna Kilty.
It is a
and-
shame, Todd, that the Ravens are going to lose in their first week of the
Oh,
regular
shut up.
season.
Just be quiet.
It's going to happen.
Be quiet.
You know
Is
why?
anybody else? Here's Joe Flacco, elite. Go ahead, do it. Just do it.
Well, I'm not going to play it. Look, it's his name, Joe. Does it get you upset now because I'm going to talk about a different Joe because I'm not allowed to talk about Joe
No,
Flacco?
hey, Joe evidently
because,
doesn't like me anymore, so sure, why not? Yeah.
You know, I've made no bones about it. I like Joe Flacco better than Joe Graves. I've never lied or
Oh,
deterred.
Joe, did you hear that?
You have been the one who've had
I
this
did
little
not.
romance going on. So
I like to
you
think
know,
if we still
whatever.
do.
At least I'm honest, Todd.
All right, so
It's
Kelowna Kilty next week, guys. Really, please, hopefully come and support. We'll have some good giveaways, and just hopefully you can support us. We really want you guys to be there for Sean from Kelowna Kilty.
Yeah, that'd be great.
We'd love to have you. Share it
And
out.
it was really actually very cool. They reached out to us, which
Yeah.
we were flattered about that. You know, they heard
yeah.
and they got the recommendation from Greg Metz. How cool is
Yeah,
that? So
that's
Greg
pretty
Metz
cool.
said you guys should go check out 21090.
That's the truth. We're not lying about
no
that.
one watches them, but they're a hell of a lot of fun.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
Exactly. And that's what happened.
that's
That's
what
the honest
happened.
truth. Anyway,
Yeah.
guys, what's news?
Oh
you
yeah,
can-
and yes, it is. It's Sean Scully from Clonakilty. Yes, that's who'll be on with us next week. He's
Yes.
really, really cool. We
He's-
talked to him for a while on the phone, and just a great guy. And yes, very knowledgeable. The history that he talks about, and just first of all, I hope to get there one day because the distillery is absolutely gorgeous. These pictures don't even do justice to how beautiful it is.
Very fun,
but
Joe.
It's really, really cool. So we're excited to have him on next week. So definitely tune in for that. We'll probably have some cool giveaways.
Yeah.
Old Humble Todd, you don't pronounce the H. He's here with us, which
What's
is
up?
cool.
Yeah, Joe, Whiskey Row is having a meetup in our backyard, Andy. We weren't invited though, so I guess no.
Nope.
We weren't
Bet you
invited.
Joe goes.
There was he loves bourbon. He loves that Whiskey Row. They're a good channel. They a great husband and wife duo.
And I bet you they won't.
They've got a lot way more subscribers than we do, and they're coming to Annapolis, and they didn't invite us. Shows you what they think about
probably
us,
Todd.
Yeah.
When they say they'll be somewhere, they go. Not like you.
What again? I was sick. What's your excuse? I keep saying this, and you're good. You should be a politician, can't because you're not answering the question.
Vote for me.
Vote for you.
Vote for
Good
Donnelly.
Lord. Vote for Donnelly. All right, so real excited about that. Hey, real quick, what's news? And you can play the clip, or I can just get into it.
Well, we already did it. We rolled through it. There's no reason to.
What's news? Anyway, guys, we love Dragon's Milk. Their Reserve 3 is coming out very soon. And check this out. It's, of course, their Dragon's Milk, which is a barrel-aged stout with chocolate, marshmallows, graham cracker, and natural flavor. Basically, it's
a s'mores.
It's a
so
s'more.
Awesome.
How
It's a
awesome
s'mores.
does that
That's
sound?
great.
Guys, I want this so
Yeah.
bad. Andy, we got to find it. Like, I'm now looking for this because I think this is a cool thing to review, and I want to drink it because I love s'mores and I love Dragon's Milk. So, heck
Hey,
yeah.
real fast, I just want James. Yes, I did like them both. I thought the port finish was really good. It was a little softer than the Catoctin Creek. I think the rye barrels gave a nice little spice. Plus, was that increase in proof. But they were both actually really, really nice.
So, which one are you comparing, Andy? The Clonakilty
Yes,
port
before
finish?
I have to be diplomatic next week.
Yeah.
We'll be honest. But look,
Yeah.
I do. But honestly, I didn't know what to think. But
Well,
I
hold on.
really enjoyed both of these. I think the
You love port
cask-
finishes.
I do like port. I'm a big port finish
Yeah.
guy anyway. So
Yeah.
it was really nice, and the Catoctin Creek is fantastic too. Maybe I can
What
get you a
about
sample
the
of it. It's
Tomatin?
really good.
What did you like better, Tomatin or the Clonakilty?
Tomatin was good. It was actually really good too, and I like the Glenlivet 14. Okay, so 2 Scotches and 2 Irish whiskeys. I like them both. I'm really curious to see now. Am I going to like change completely when we get to this peated stuff? But
Oh, God.
yeah.
Hey, Todd, check
and
your
yes,
email. All
fully
right, I will
definitely
check.
share it out
Nashville.
with your friends because
Running a show.
Sean's a cool guy. It'll be fun next week.
All right. So the other thing, Andy, I want to quickly talk to you about is in the beer world. Are you ready for this?
What?
High Life ice cream dive bars.
God, that
This
sounds
is
awful.
genius. This is absolutely genius.
Okay.
So, dive bars is the term for dive bars, and Miller High Life is usually served in them, but they're making dive bars, ice cream bars.
That's
So
a play on words that
It
I mean,
is-
I feel like I could have come up with Todd.
Well, listen to this.
I'm surprised you got it.
Let me
That's
read you this,
awesome.
right? So
Okay.
Miller High Life and Alco ice cream maker Tipsy Scoop are teaming up to make ice cream bars infused with the essence of dive bars, which are peanuts, sticky floors, naturally Miller High Life. These are premium ice cream bars that are reminiscent of all the scents and taste the dive bar that you
They
actually
said
want to taste.
sticky floor.
Yes.
too.
right. Hold on.
Oh,
They're an ode to High Life in the form of an ice cream. So they're available for a limited time starting today. Like this is like last week.
Dude, we need to review this.
The Miller Life High Life ice cream bars are sold online through Tipsy Scoops and Gold Belly's websites, as well as Tipsy Scoop locations in New York. But that's about the dive bar flavor. We put together
Tipsy
everything you love in dive bars into the premium ice cream bars infused with champagne of beers. Ready? This is what it includes. A chocolate dipping to invoke the dark wood and dim lighting of dive bars. A peanut swirl, a nod to the classic dive bar snack. A hint of vanilla smoke flavor that invoke dive bar's distinct smell. And a swirl of caramel to represent dive bar's sticky floors. No worn carpet flavor here. And a sprinkle of fizzy carbonated candy to bring the Miller High Life Ever Essence to every bite.
Okay.
It's
Todd, I'm on their website now. I'm gonna try
Yes.
and
Are you ordering some?
let me see.
We have to review this.
I'm
I
going
saw
to
this
check
and I'm
out.
thinking, is the chat? They probably are like throwing up. So, is this the ice cream version of Miller? I don't know, but Maybe. It sounds like it's. I don't know. Andy, we got to try it.
I'm gonna see if they deliver here. Hold on.
Ice cream full of regret from a dive bar. I think it's genius, by the way.
They've already sold out.
Genius.
Todd, they've already sold out
God dang it.
on the
Really?
first day. Oh, they're already sold. Damn it.
Nothing?
No, not for the Tipsy Scoop dive bars. So
Oh, Joe, you still going to give us some? Andy, the bar. Oh, he's going to give you some. Andy, evidently you're Joe's favorite now. You're Joe's favorite.
no.
You're Joe's favorite. He didn't offer me that, by the way.
He offered us both that. You didn't.
I was
you didn't-
sick. I was sick.
No. He offered us that when he was in Kentucky,
Yes.
and you chose not
Mike,
to get it.
The official dessert of 210. Oh, that's right. You bought a bottle. That's right. This should be. We got to get this, Andy. We have to get this somehow. I don't know how.
Well, you could have picked it up on Saturday.
I just saw it today. All right. So sorry. Anyway, Miller ice cream. Yes, Miller High Life ice cream called dive bars. I think it's genius. It's absolutely genius.
That's
Whoever
terrible
thought of this should
news.
be winning the marketing gold medal of 2022.
Yep.
Oh,
No ice
no.
cream. No, that's not
On the
good.
Red
Jay just
Sox.
dropped an ace on the Red stupid
course
Red
they did.
Sox.
All right. Yeah. Thank you again, guys. We'd love to get some more Patreon members. Please come join us. We'd love to. Anyway.
And you get quality content like this. High
Oh,
Life
no.
ice cream dive bars.
I think it's funny as crap. Some dive bar
It's
rappers.
great.
I think it's hilarious. All right, so let me move on. Some whiskey, guys. You saw this. I just saw this today. Michter's the 2019. They I guess came out with their toasted barrel sour mash whiskey. Big hit. Good luck finding this. The hunt is on. It should be. I think it's releasing in September. So, what do you think the price of this is, Andy? Toasted Michter's sour mash.
And what's the proof on that?
I don't. It says, if I can read that correctly, 86%, which is quite low.
Yeah, if it's just I mean,
It's
I
just
don't
a
think-
standard
I mean,
toast.
it's
It's the
standard
sour
toast
mash.
I don't,
but
I don't think it's
toasted.
going to be crazy, is it? I wouldn't think
I
it's
know.
too high.
I'd like to taste it though. Right? Does
probably
anybody else
good.
like that? No. All right.
I'm gonna try this 777.
Oh, jeez. Andy's getting drunk tonight, guys. We haven't even gotten to our blind, and he's four whiskeys in.
I'm sweating. Well, all these bad
Yes.
germs are coming out.
Toasted sour mash. Yes. Yeah, I guess Sean, you have to create more aliases to join Patreon because we're not getting anybody to sign up. That's all right. It's okay. We'll just. Oh, if we ever hit the 50, you see this thing. I'll give this away. If we ever do, we may never. This is a Proof and Wood 2021 Vertigo.
Oh, look at that.
Look
Got
at
it.
this.
That's, by the way, that's a fantastic bottle.
I know. I can't believe we're giving it away. And
I told Todd, I don't know why you're giving it away. That's actually pretty. But
maybe I shouldn't because it's not spurring anybody to. Maybe we should pick another bottle. I should just table that because it's not doing anything. Anyway, that's if we get to 50. We're 8 away. So anyway,
either way. Oh, Todd,
all right,
this is
so-
fantastic.
of course it is. It's Proof and Wood. I'm gonna. you know
I
what?
gave
I'm
you
gonna-
I gave you sample.
I'm drinking it too.
Pour
give it to
it.
me.
Pour it.
Pour some sugar. Oh, hold on. I gotta get. Oh, screw it.
It's
Same
with
bottle.
Mike Myers.
I guess we're all getting drunk.
Hopefully, Andy ate dinner. Gotta see the giggles clip tonight.
Oh, so Andy, it says 7. What is this called again? This is the Proof and Wood.
This is
7.
called the 777, the cross border jackpot. So you 7-year Canadian blended whiskey with 7-year American rye whiskey blended with 7-year Canadian rye whiskey, all to create the 777's 107 proof.
Thank you,
cross-border
Kathy,
jack-
for that. Kathy invited us to that thing this weekend. Andy. You won't go because you don't know who they are, but hey, we'll see. Anyway,
Are you
all
gonna
right.
go, Todd? Are you gonna
Probably
go?
not. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing Saturday. Maybe
Probably not.
I might just go to spite you, Andy. Actually, and just show up and surprise Joe. Maybe I will.
Well, Joe did say everyone join Patreon. It's well worth it. Just don't invite them
Thank
to
you,
your
Joe.
house.
Oh Jesus! Did he say that?
Yes.
Did he really say that? Oh man, I was sick. I'm tired of saying it. I'm trying to say. Anyway,
Well,
what do you think of this, Andy? Give me some notes.
I think you've disappointed Joe.
What?
I'm just saying. I think you disappointed him.
No, not me. Not me.
All right. So, what do I think of this? I think this is interesting. I think it's got a lot of cinnamon spice to it. I think the rye is nice. I think it's not crazy hot. I think it drinks really kind of lower than the proof dictates for 107, but it is a nice pour. While you're texting there, I don't know who you're texting.
Sorry.
This is good though. You try that, man. Tell me what you think.
What's the proof on this?
107 proof.
Yeah,
It's almost got like a even got like a slight licorice finish on there.
Yeah, And there's what's the what are the three the whiskeys they're putting into this? Sorry, I should have.
Jay, you said you were at the fair, and I wasn't going to be able to get in touch with you. I even asked you if we could hook up in Iowa.
What do you say?
That because I would have done that in Iowa. I was there for 2.5 days. I could have figured something out, and I drove all the way across the state.
You know what, Andy?
What?
This is a fantastic bottle.
Isn't it good?
It's sweet and spicy.
Oh, Todd, you may get COVID this weekend.
Why?
That's what Joe thinks. That'll be your excuse next weekend.
Oh, I can't see the chat. So whatever. Hey, Shane just texted. Yeah, the proof of what? Yeah, this is a fantastic bottle. I love this. So, what was the price on this, Andy? Story time.
70, I think.
70.
Mm-hmm.
That's a buy. 70.
Come and meet us at Whiskey Row. Now, but see, we weren't actually invited to this, Kathy.
No, we weren't. Could we crash it though, Andy? Make it a 21090 thing. That'd be funny.
I don't think they know who we are.
They don't know who we are. In fact, the only 46 people in this chat, they're about the only people who know who we are.
Yeah.
That's true. That's a true statement.
Did you email me that, Jay?
What are you talking about?
He said he gave me his number.
Oh,
are you sure you emailed me that? I don't remember that. I will look through. I feel bad though. But I will look through it.
Hey,
I feel bad.
Put that bottle back up.
Don't you tell me what to do. You put that bottle back up. Here, I'll put it back up for you.
Oh.
You like that, huh?
Listen, there's not much Proof and Wood does. I don't think I've ever had a bottle from Proof and Wood that's bad. That is fantastic. It tastes, I think it drinks under the 107 proof, right? So it's super easy to drink. There is a nice finish to it. It lasts. The finish goes on and on with that spicy finish, though. It's not a heat finish. It's like a cinnamon finish. And that sweetness up front, I love it.
I feel bad. Jay is upset with me, just like
Why?
Joe
What
is
happened?
upset with you, because apparently he sent me his number and I didn't even get it, and I didn't call him. And I was in Iowa, and now I feel bad. Well, I would have called Jay had I gotten his number. I don't know where it is.
I agree.
Bad. Oh, Stanley, I got you. Okay.
All right. What did Stanley send? He said he emailed us. That's what I was trying to find him.
Hold on.
What Stanley want?
I don't know. I think it's
your beer.
Something good.
Oh, Stanley got us the ACD. Remember we talked about?
Oh, no kidding. That's
Dude,
awesome.
Hold on a second. Let me show this picture. He got us. Yes. Stanley coming through.
Oh, that's
the
awesome.
Power Up ACDC. Juicy. Yes, Stanley, you rock. We will make it work. We will return the favor. Thank you, brother. Or just tell us how much you want for it. We'll pay whatever
because
you need.
Todd will either go to your house or Venmo you. Chances are he'll probably just Venmo you.
Are you going to pay for it, Andy? Because you don't seem to pay for shit.
Really? Do you want to see all the stuff I'm giving away? do we want to go down this road? Don't you battle with it?
Do you want me to be an idiot?
Don't you battle with this sick drunken Italian? It's not going to end well for you.
All right. Love. All right, let's keep moving on. I got to get through this. Sorry. I want to get to the... All right, here we go. Hey, Remus 6 is out, guys, this September. It's comprised of 2% 2008 bourbon, 17% 2012 bourbon, 27% 2012 bourbon with a different rye mash bill, 29% 2014 bourbon, and a 25% 2014. So we've got what? 10 year. So 2 8 years, 2 10 years, and a 2% of a 14-year-old bourbon with 21% to 36% rye. What are you laughing
like
at?
Meyer, Dad and Dad are fighting.
Oh, we fight a lot. Jesus, this is nothing. Anyway, is anyone else besides probably Sean from Whiskey World's excited? I mean, we all have. I am excited for Remus. I love Remus. We'll get it and hopefully review it soon. I mean, it's coming out this month, I think. So, or September at least. So super excited about that.
Oh, I forgot to put it up. There we go.
Jesus, Andy. God dang it.
Go back.
Killing me.
Go back. There, Remus.
There it is.
Well, people, it looks like all the old Remus bottles, so it's not like anything new.
That's true. That's true. Everybody knows
you didn't miss anything. All right, next one.
Four Roses limited edition's coming out, Andy. Ooh. 109 proof. It's got a 20-year OBSV, a 15-year OESK, and a 14-year OESF. And a 14-year OESF. You know what that means? I don't know. A bunch of different.
That's the different mash bills they do.
I know it is. but I don't know exactly what they taste like because I'm not that smart. So it is all what it is.
We agree on
I'll
that.
never get this batch anyway. So there you go. Have you ever gotten this?
No, because it just came out.
No. Shut up. You know what I mean. Have you ever gotten a limited edition?
I have lots of limited editions.
No, you don't. Show me one. Go.
Oh, this looks good.
All right, so we're big fans. If you guys saw Cam's
Steve Nally and Nancy Fraley, this
fans.
just screams awesomeness to me. I cannot wait for this one to come out. 10-year anniversary edition.
I mean, coming in at 103 proof, Nancy's all over it, I assume, with Steve Nally. This has to be good. This is their anniversary whiskey limited edition. I don't know how limited it'll be. Maybe we won't see it, Andy. I don't know, but I'd love to have it.
If any of you in your travels to Wyoming happen to say, you know what, 21090 would like this and we'd be happy to pay them, I will. Todd probably won't, but I will pay you for it.
There you go.
And thank you, Joe. Joe said if I see the limited edition, Andy, I'll pick one up for you. See, Todd, this is why I didn't go over, because if I had gone by myself,
I see how it is, Joe. We're in a little bit of tiff right now. It's okay. Next whiskey. I'm super excited about this. Knob Creek. You know, I immediately thought of Adriana from Whiskey Mountains, who loves Knob Creek but can't stand rye. What a pickle she's going to be in, because her favorite is Knob Creek and, of course, bourbon. But this sounds fantastic to me. Knob Creek, 7-year rye, 100 proof. Give me all you got. I want this. I can't wait. What do you think, Andy?
I want to try it. I think it looks fantastic. I'm not going to lie to you. And Knob Creek rarely disappoints. So you can count me in on that one.
There you go. Anybody in the chat excited about that? No, we're not. Oh, you son of a gun. I see that now.
Trigger finger. Sorry.
Look at that sweet mullet I had. Anyway, I guess nobody cares about the Knob Creek.
You did have a sweet mullet.
Casey Rise. Knob Creek Rise. She's not like any rye. So, okay. All right. Whatever. So, I still love it. I can't wait. And those twin bottles were both excellent. Which one are you talking about? Oh, Storytime. Yeah, that was the Jepsons. Yeah, that was very good. That what you're talking about. All right. Next bottle. I just want to highlight real quick. Andy, we're late because we didn't do this last week.
Interesting, but go ahead. Yeah.
Well, no. I mean, it's been announced for about a week and a half now, but Midwinter Night Dram is the encore, the 10-year anniversary. Instead of their traditional ruby and tawny finished port barrels, they're going with white port. Andy, what do you think about that?
Well, I think it's different because it's not the tawny, it's the white port.
And well, that usually is ruby and tawny. Shut up. What do you? Shut up. You're such an ass tonight. I tell you what, you must be on meds and getting drunk and sick.
I'm sorry. You know what? All of that is true. So I apologize.
There you
go. What's next, Todd?
Oh, sorry. So I'm excited about this. I mean,
sure. I mean, last year's was fantastic.
But why did he? But the question is, why change? Why change something that's good?
Well, because after a good production, you want an encore.
But they always have gone in. All right. So does this mean this is the last run of it? They're never doing this again? I highly doubt that.
Maybe they start over again and they do the prelude next year.
Blacken's back with another one. Wes Henderson, who I think founded Angel's Envy, is out with a new Kentucky Straight bourbon whiskey finished in white port. Wine casks.
It's all the rage.
We'll try it. I'm a fan of some of the things Blacken's done. So yeah, it's coming in at 117 proof, cask strength. Yeah, I'd like to try that. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, totally.
Speaking of which, if you've lasted this long, we will still be doing our battle of the Black Album
versus
we're getting
there.
The Back and Black
We're
album.
getting there real quick. What's news is Led Zeppelin blend. Just because Led Zeppelin is awesome.
This
and
is so cool. We've got to get a hold of our contact New Holland.
Yeah,
for this.
I know. They have beer that we love, and they also have whiskey. This is a 10-year. They distill their own stuff, I think. Distilled, aged, and bottled in New Holland. So this is a 10-year, 134.5 proof American single malt whiskey finished in rum casks, called the Zeppelin blend. So yeah, I'll take the Zeppelin blend 10-year rum cask finish from New Holland. I don't know if it's gonna be any good, but it's Led Zeppelin, so we have to get it.
Lots of rock-esque
we do.
whiskey combos coming up soon. So
yes,
that'll be fun.
Now listen, I don't know much about Good Times. I mean, I don't think they're a very good whiskey. I've heard bad things about them.
Good times.
Yeah, but
you need a friend.
I sent Joe and Kathy on a wild goose hunt for anything that was finished in Amburana barrels. I mean, we already have the bottle from Starlight in the Brazilian Amburana barrels. I know Nulu is putting out a Brazilian Amburana barrel finished Nulu. And now evidently Good Times is getting into the fun with a Good times, barrel strength, coming in at 111 proof, finished in Amburano barrels, and then an Amburano honey barrel. So whatever
I
that
didn't
is.
even want to call him out, but story time called you out. Zeppelin Bend, not Zeppelin Blend, Todd. Geesh.
I said bend.
Not the second time. You didn't.
Whatever. Who cares? Shane.
Don't
Shut
yell.
up.
Don't yell at our people. Now you're yelling at our this is why Joe doesn't want anything to do with you anymore.
Joe does
Your
not.
your
Joey
true
got it. Don't
your
worry.
true colors have
Don't
come out.
Don't worry. Anyway, so yeah, I love everything with that Starlight Brazilian Amburano barrel.
This
I
is a
want
long
more.
segment.
It's done. We have one more. Steelbacks is now putting out. I love Steelbacks drink.
This goes on you.
It goes on me. Hey.
Look how happy he is.
Blake has procured a bunch of barrels, and you can now have your own.
Who do you like more,
straight
Blake
bourbon whiskey.
or Joe Graves?
I would say Joe, but he's mad. Definitely Joe.
I
He's mad at me.
see, he hesitated, and then he said,
Joe's
I
been
would
on our
say
channel.
Joe.
Blake has not. I love Blake. I love everything Steelbacks does. I think it's a fantastic
show. I'm sorry,
fantastic
buddy.
website, and they have a great membership that we buy a lot of whiskey from. And anyway, I guess you can start having your own sort of barrel picks through Steelbacks, as they've got so much. So
Yep.
yeah,
Joe's
sure,
right.
why not?
Blake. That's exactly who the pick is.
All right, let's get into some Scotch with Amy Boehm. She's not on, but she sent us 4 Scotches.
Scary. And is Ardbeg one of them?
The first one, A, is Ardbeg 10, Andy.
Oh, this is the one that everybody talks about.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is the first Scotch. So I'd love for the chat. All right. So we're getting to this now. Let's go through this. I want to give an honest review. I don't know anything about these whiskeys. I can smell them. And so this is a single malt Scotch, I guess 10-year whiskey, non-chill
Read up.
filtered.
Tell me.
I don't know anything else. I'm trying to see if I can see what the proof is. I can't even see the proof on this picture. I was hoping Amy would be in the chat, and it doesn't look like she is. Oh my God, it smells like a can of Skull.
That is
Skull.
that
It smells
is
like it's peaty as shit.
that is Band-Aids on steroids.
Oh, how does anybody say this smells good? Oh, have you tried it yet?
Don't want to.
I don't either. That's a good one. See, Joe loves this one. Oh, Amy's here.
Okay,
Just not enough to go on with you.
okay.
That's fine. Amy, what's the proof on this? I should do more research, but I pulled the pictures. Ardbeg 10. Yeah, this is
Okay.
what I my brother-in-law, my sister, my wife's sister's husband loves peated Scotch, and he's brought over some. And every time I try, I'm like, that's not my thing. Ardbeg 10 is glorious. So it's like Ardbeg 10 is glorious. Laugh my ass out. So we're doing it injustice, evidently. Yeah, I guess Joe said that's a good one.
Okay. Amy said, guys, I'm not a huge Scotch fan, but I adore the Pete's. All right.
Pete heads. I don't know what that.
John Cron said this is glorious. Okay. All
The
right.
nose to me is not glorious. It smells like
Okay.
skull and Band-Aids. That's what it does smell like. It's like if you put Band-Aids in a skull pouch and put it in your mouth.
You
I hope
know.
it doesn't taste like that.
It's like if somebody took Band-Aids and lit it on fire, because there's a little bit of camp like smokiness to it.
You get what I'm saying with the skull, like the chewing tobacco? Do you get that too?
I used to like chewing tobacco back in the day. Like
that's
this
what it
doesn't
smells like.
I don't know. I like the smell of tobacco. I don't know if I like this.
No, skull does not smell good. It smells like this. Ardbeg 10 is what first made me fall in love with peated Scotch. Freaking amazing. The cool kids. We are completely in the minority here, Andy. Ardbeg 10 is 92.
Oh, look at Roscoe, man. The best Scotch
All
ever
right.
for me is Ardbeg 10. Put some water in it.
Well,
10
it's
to
only,
15
all right.
drops
Let's
per
drink
ounce.
it without putting water in it because I'll
Okay.
screw that up. Don't love the nose, but I got to get over the peat. It is
Almost like
super
and
peaty.
it's like a little beef jerky. Do you get that?
Yeah, smokiness. Yes, I can get that. I like beef jerky.
I do like Slim Jims.
I love
so-
Slim Jims.
So that
I mean,
goes
just
good.
think of Slim Jims. Maybe if I think of Slim Jims, this will
I'm
get
gonna
better.
try and I've got that in my head now. Sasquatch. all right.
Sasquatch Slim Jims.
All right, cheers, Todd.
Okay. Ooh. It's a long finish. That just stays on you, doesn't it? That doesn't go anywhere. The nose and the palate agree. It's the same thing. It doesn't change. There's no it lays on your tongue. Holy cow. That doesn't go away. That taste does not go away. That does not go away. It does not go away. It doesn't go away.
Ooh. Ground control to Major Tom. Oof.
It does not go away.
Wow.
Now listen. Is it the most awful thing I've ever tasted in my life?
Oof.
No. I don't think it is.
You could drop some water in it.
Drop of water.
Well, that's what they said makes it better.
No, we're not doing that. It's 80. What is it? 92 proof? Come on.
Todd, if it changes the flavor, I'm all for it.
I'm seeing if this. I've had it open for a while, so
I have too.
the Freud tasted like iodine-soaked Band-Aids that you set on fire. That yes, Mr. Great Shot. There it is. Oh, that's Lefroy. That's not what we're drinking. We're talking about Ardbeg. Oh shoot, that's not. No. The water didn't help, ladies and gentlemen. The water did not help.
Oh.
The water.
Oh.
All right, down the hatch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Smooth.
So maybe okay, everybody out there. Delicious. It's definitely a different palate. Listen, you like what you like. I don't love that. Sorry, guys. Now listen. If you like that,
man card revoked. See, I don't think that's fair. We can drink 140 proof and not flinch. That is different. First of all, look at the color on this. It's like water.
it's like water. It's like my pee in the morning. Or no,
Ew.
actually, my pee's darker. My pee's darker than that.
Gross.
Listen, it's not spicy at all, Vic. Great job. Look at Joe. Great bag.
Spicy
I would
Band-Aids.
say what makes it better is getting your palates used to it. Yeah, so maybe that's true too. We are not used to peated.
Ugh.
I don't love that flavor though. Like when I first started drinking bourbon and whiskey, I did not like the flavor. It was just very hot to me, right? So I had to get over that initial punch. My palate had to get used to the burn. And once I got that, I could pick up all the flavors. I don't like the flavor. This is not a burn thing to me. I don't like the flavor that's on my tongue. I just drank my great palate cleanser Coke Zero. I can still taste the cigarettes or the skull from this Ardbeg 10 in my mouth.
I get that, Roscoe, except for the birthday cake. I get the smoked water, but I don't get the birthday cake in between. Oh my goodness. And look, everyone's saying they hated Pete until they tried the Ardbeg, but
oh shit.
What am I missing here?
We're both missing something. Pete is definitely not for everyone. Yeah, I don't think it's for us.
And now Joe said this channel should just drink shandies. See, we've
You know what, Joe?
Todd, you getting a little upset there, buddy?
No, it's okay. He's all in good fun. Coke Zero to the rescue. Yeah, Paul, it's still on my palate though.
I wish I had a Coke Zero.
Andy, guess what? Good news.
What?
We have another one to taste.
Port Charlotte. Well, that's American. That's good.
It says heavily peated.
Oh dear Lord!
Islay single malt coming in at 55.1% alcohol. Is that right? Wait, what? No, wait, what is this? What's the proof on this? That can't be right. 55.1%. Yeah, so 110 proof then. All right.
Dude, this smells much better than the Ardbeg, by the way.
Smells way better.
It smells 10 times better.
Tell us a little bit about this, Amy. Is this finished in something, please?
Actually, this smells great.
Doesn't smell anywhere near.
And Kathy says they have plenty of Coke Zeros left because you didn't go over.
Jesus, I'm sorry. Andy didn't go either. Why am I getting the brunt of this? I was sick. Andy was not.
Clearly, I was. I would have gotten people sick because I was on the verge of getting sick. I was doing them a favor.
A Port Charlotte. So I got the wrong. I guess I got the wrong. But anyway, it's 100 proof. Is that not the right picture? Whatever. Is it heavily peated? Because it doesn't smell heavily peated.
It smells much better than the first one.
It smells much better.
No, she said the PC is 100 proof.
All right. Well. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'm lucky here in Kentucky. All right, Andy. So I actually get like straw, like nice fruit, like it's fruity to me, with almost like a chocolate undertone. It smells nice to me. It smells pleasant.
It's got like some floral notes there.
Floral. I even got like a milk chocolate.
What kind of chocolate?
Milk chocolate. Shut up, Andy. What? Not dark milk.
I was just checking.
Cheers.
All right.
Yeah.
Now I'm afraid to try it.
No. It's not as bad as the first one. best first one. But it's there. It's there. Oh, it's there.
Oh,
I like this better than the the
all right.
the Ardbeg.
I'm giving it a try here.
It's
Ready?
yeah. It's not as bad. It's not bad. Actually, it's not bad. Maybe it's because I drank it after that one.
No, it's not as bad.
But it's still there.
So that
It's
one
still
doesn't
there.
taste as much like Band-Aids as much as it tastes like Michelin tires.
Yes.
Like that
Burnt
is like I
tires.
walked into Costco to the tire shop
I'm
and say, "Can I lick
I'm
that,
partial
please?"
to Bridgestone, but okay. I'm partial to Bridgestone.
That is tires. That is Michelin tires.
Ugh.
Ooh, it's definitely better than the first one, but
It's definitely better than the first one. So Amy says that is her.
she loves this.
Oh
bottle.
God, I love this bottle. Yeah. I wouldn't go that. I love it compared to that. The Ardbeg what was the first one we had? Ardbeg what?
Ardbeg
10?
10. That was when I was so excited to try too. But
Look, they're laughing at us, Andy. Deathless dogs. Dan's laughing at us. They're all laughing at us. Hopefully, this is funny. Your reaction on face says it all, guys. Listen, we are not. The title of this is true. We are bourbon beer drinkers and not Scotch, not peated Scotch at least.
this is
I
clearing
like-
up the sinuses. Phew. Did Todd just leave? Todd left. He just left. All right. Should I try the next one? I actually really don't know what happened to him. He just literally just kicked out. So, but this is not good. Well, it's better than the first one. Unfortunately, I don't know what the next one is. Let me see what happened to Todd.
Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. I kicked myself out.
Dumbass.
I got so. All right. TC10 is a great bottle. Yeah, I don't know about great. Like I like it better than the first one. So
All right. With the garage to lick a tire. Yeah, that's
all right. It's not time went to go. No,
it's okay.
That one's not
of
terrible.
the two, I like
Yes.
this better.
Port Charlotte better. Yeah, Port Charlotte in the lead. Port Charlotte. Oh wait, it still has it, Andy. It's still there.
I don't like either one of them though. I'm not gonna lie
I
to
don't
you.
either.
I don't even like Coke Zero. I wish I had one.
Oh, Coke
Water's
Zero.
not-
It's
water's-
Andy,
water's
Coke
not
Zero cannot cut through this. I still taste that burnt tire, tobacco, skull, Band-Aid. Band-Aids all now. I've got Band-Aids on my mind. Yeah, you're right. What's going on here? Yeah, there you go. I'm popping something else too. I gotta give me something good. Sagamore. We're going back to Sagamore.
Oh, thank God. Well, a little whiskey just cleansed the palate. Okay. All right.
Oh, and this smell. Now this
whiskey with an E.
Rum cast finish from Sagamore.
Ugh. Oof.
Oh. Now that's whiskey. That's good.
Yeah. So, okay, Jay, the thing is, they say that 90% of what you taste is what you smell. And that
Well, that's not
smells
good.
straight up like Michelin tires to me. So maybe
Big
good
Vic,
year.
I don't think
Bridgestone.
water is going to fix this. I really don't.
It didn't
At
fix the yard bag.
At least you didn't shut down the stream. Now we're going to go through this. All right, we have two more, Andy. Oh, God.
Oh.
Lefroy 10.
You got to pull it back up your other screen.
Oh, sorry.
So I guess we got all peated ones, did we?
I think she gave us all peated ones. Yeah. She's trying to F with us. No, she's trying to be fun. We talked about this. I'm glad she's testing us.
Todd,
What?
keep with it, and you will finally grow a glorious beard. That is funny.
What happened?
Now, wait a minute, Joe. I will challenge you on that one.
All right, so
I don't
I
think
will
have a
say
hair-
this. The Lefroy 10
I
is
can-
the
I can
first
pull
one
that.
we've tried that has actually color to it. What is this finished in, Amy? Lefroy 10 will be a killer. Oh, God. Great. It doesn't smell great. It doesn't smell great, Andy. It doesn't smell great.
It doesn't smell as bad as the Ardbeg.
No, it doesn't, but
Not
it's
as
there.
good as the Michelin. What was the second one?
that was
Good
the
Charlotte.
Port
Port
Good Charlotte. Lefroy 10 is the best. Look,
Cherry oak finish. Okay, this doesn't smell terrible.
no, it doesn't. But I can still smell
Kathy likes this, Todd. This is Kathy's
it.
favorite.
Oh, shoot. All right. Open mind. Open mind. We are open-minded people.
Open mind. All right, you want to go first? Or want me to go first?
I want you to go first. I went first last time. You go first this time.
Okay.
You go first.
Okay.
Come on, Andy. Like it.
I almost don't want to do it. Okay.
Has artificial color? Oh, that stinks. That's why it's so dark. I was wondering why this one was so dark. I was
Can't
like
do that with
hoping
bourbon. Okay, ready?
Does anybody want to join our Patreon now that we've done this? Thank you, ArtSite, for putting it out there. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
It's the worst one yet.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
It's
no.
terrible.
Oh no!
It's so band-aidy.
Oh no! Kathy's drinking it right now, and she likes it.
Oh gosh, that's awful.
Oh,
Todd, talk amongst yourselves. I'm passing this to Todd.
No!
Oh.
God, no!
Oh.
Andy,
Oh,
that face you made was the worst of all three of them.
It's so bad.
Oh, I can smell it. I'm gonna hurl.
It's so bad.
Oh, come on.
It's so bad.
Oh, cheers. My face is getting red now. Look at my face.
So bad. Oh, I think I'm crying.
It's syrupy too. It's like this. It's very viscous. I'll give you that. But it's viscous like they're taking skull and burnt rubber tires and throwing it in my mouth and just like grinding it up into an oil and throwing. Like, I can't get rid of this taste.
Oh gosh, that's awful.
Oh, get rid of the love chat. All right, so Amy, you're doing good. This is great. I'm glad you guys are liking this. So everybody loves the what is it? I don't even know what we're drinking anymore.
I want the tomatin back again.
The Lafroig 10. Yeah, tomatin I'll take. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. There we go.
It's okay.
All right, so Andy, I can't even finish this. I can't finish it.
That's not good. That's
Did you
not
finish
snow.
yours?
That's not. No, God, I don't want to take another sip. No offense, Amy. I will try and finish it for you.
No, you won't. Do it right now.
No, I'm not. I lied to you, Amy, to be nice on camera. I don't want to finish it. It's so bad.
Gosh. Oh no! Everyone's laughing at us, Andy.
Oh.
Everyone's laughing at us.
Oh.
Maybe we should do more of this stuff. I don't know. Now I need to pour some peat. Oh, John, everybody likes it. What is wrong with our palates? I'm crying, laughing so hard. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
What is with we are? Oh, great job! Look, they love it. People love this. When
Did
Coke
you guys
Zero...
start in Scotch and then go to bourbon, or vice versa? Because I don't. Yuck,
dude. This is. Let me tell you right now. This is super viscous. I'll give you that. Ugh. Oh God, that is like. Oh.
This is.
I'll give Scotch one thing. This peated Scotch.
Mm-hmm.
Do we all agree it's one-dimensional? It's like that peat, and that's all I get.
I guarantee people don't think that. Somebody, I think it was Roscoe. Roscoe got birthday cake with one. I did.
I get Band-Aids, skull, and tires. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Northwest Bourbon might be on our team here.
What do you say?
I haven't found a Scotch I like yet. Cigar, ash,
chewing
rubber.
Tobacco. I get chewing tobacco. Listen, I did it way back when I was trying to be cool when I was in high school with Kathy at Spalding.
She said, I did like Scotch before I started liking bourbon. I can see people going from bourbons.
I just burped it up.
It's so bad. Okay.
I burped it up, Andy. It's not good going up either. Oh. God. Needless to say, 21090 will not have a lot of Scotch reviews on their channel. We may do this again for your entertainment purposes, but that's about it. So Joe wants to do this again with us. Joe wants to send us Scotches. So maybe in a couple months we'll do this again with Joe if he still likes us. Maybe he doesn't like me.
Kathy says for her it's like freshly cut grass by an ocean while at the doctor's office.
That is the biggest bunch of bullshit I've ever heard in my life. Okay, like we all say crazy things about our whiskeys. Like, this does not taste like fresh grass. This tastes like cigarettes.
Fresh grass. It was run over by Michelin tires and Band-Aids.
And Band-Aid, and they put a Band-Aid over a cigarette and skull box.
Ooh, okay. Do we have any? We have one more left, don't we?
We have one more.
Oh yeah, 4 Leafs right. If
Dude,
you burp, it's worse.
That is the worst one.
Oh, Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Mashbill. We're
Thank
giving
you,
away
Mashbill.
a
One
Founders
bourbon, one Scotch, and
CBS.
one beer.
We're giving away Nulu 6 ounces, a single barrel pick,
So,
and some kind of
ladies
Scotch.
and gentlemen, tonight we're also giving away Nulu from Prestige Ledroy, a single barrel,
pick.
and
Bourbon.
a Scotch that we actually liked. This
Yes,
is a
it's
12-year
fantastic. That I like.
Lawton aged in sherry and
Non-peated.
bourbon cask.
It's
Non-peated.
delicious.
This does not taste like Band-Aid
or
tires.
tires or Skull. All right, Andy. Next one we have is a Lagavulin 11.
Lagavulin, right?
Whatever. I don't know. Here it is.
Lagavulin. I think it's Lagavulin. I think it's Lagavulin. You don't know how to pronounce things.
Lagavulin. Whatever.
Okay. Now,
hold on. That smells good.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you go first.
That smells much better.
Okay. I don't. My stomach is hurting from this.
That smells okay. I don't mind that. I don't mind that smell.
All right.
It's not peat. Is this peated? It doesn't even smell peated.
Yeah, there's peat in there, dude.
Maybe it's because it's less.
It's just
than
the
other
last one
three.
was so bad that this one isn't as bad.
I'm telling you, it doesn't smell bad.
All right, well, drink up, Buttercup.
Cheers. Oh shit! It's there.
Lugnut fixed it.
But it's not as bad as the other one. That
Jason, this is finished in stout barrels.
Yeah, this is not bad. This has no. This is much better. So all right. So I drank it all. What was the second one we did? I gotta go back.
That was the Lafroig.
It's between the Port Charlotte for me and the Lagavulin 11. Although I drank the Port Charlotte, I drank it all. No, I got a little bit left. Here it is, right here. I got a little bit left. So I have 2 left to figure out which my favorite. Annie, try it.
Okay.
This isn't bad.
Okay. I don't feel very good though.
Okay, it's not great, but it's not bad.
All right, it smells kind of like the other ones.
Oh, look at this, Andy.
Yeah.
So Kathy just texted me. This is their Scotch. Can I put that up?
Yeah, hold on. Let me drink this.
No, you're not gonna want to. You're not gonna want to. It's still Band-Aid-y. It's very Band-Aid-y. It's still there. It's still there.
That's not good either.
That's not good either.
That's not. That's not good either. Oh. I don't like Scotch. I don't like peated Scotch.
All right, here's Joe and Kathy's Scotch collection. Right there. I don't know who sent them.
Let me pull it up on you. Ew.
They've got the Lagavulin 10 right there. The Lafroig 10.
Lafroig.
Oh shit! Get off me.
No, we can see it. There it is.
Whatever. There it is. It's Scotch. It tastes like tires and Skull. All right, I'm gonna give you my favorite. Port Charlotte. Hold on. I'm gonna do this as best I can. The 1 and 4 are 1 and 3 are out. What is 1 and 3? 1 and 3
is Ardbeg and Lafroig.
They're out. They are super peated. Good Lord.
I'm with you.
Throw those mutants back to the sea. 2 was Port. You get that, right, Andy?
I do.
Port Charlotte and the Lagavulin 11. So let me go back to Port Charlotte.
Oh, you're drinking a lot of it. You're good. You're doing better than I am.
Okay, you know what? I think Port Charlotte's going to win.
I think I need a Coke Zero.
It's less, whoever is, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Port Charlotte. Never mind. Lagavulin 11. That's got mayonnaise and Skull too. Port Charlotte's the winner. There it is for me. The other 3, throw them back. Port Charlotte is my winner. Andy, what is your winner?
All right, let me try. I'll go through them again one more time, but my eyes hurt.
Todd, you got to go backwards now. I don't.
Okay. This is the first one. This is the Ardbeg.
That's exactly, Amy. That you're hurting yourself more. Look. 4 Leaf Whiskey's like laughing at us. This is great. Andy, we've got 44 people still watching. Look at his face. Look at his face.
Ardbeg is bad.
You went back to the first one?
I don't know why. What was the other one? Good Charlotte.
Port Charlotte, number 2. Port Charlotte wins for me. Port Charlotte is the least peated one there. Port Charlotte wins. It's the clear winner. I'm going to actually finish Port Charlotte.
It smells this. This one's just because of the nose, I think.
Yeah. No, it does the taste as well.
It's not as bad.
See, that's the only one you haven't like grimaced on.
It's not as bad.
Go to the what's the third one, Andy?
What's the third one?
Hold on.
Lafroig.
The third one is Lafroig 10.
It actually smells nice. It smells chocolate. It smells good.
But taste it.
So bad.
So bad.
Oh.
All right, now Andy, go to your next one.
Oh, I don't like that one at all.
Oh, not me, Andy.
That doesn't taste good.
Hold on, I get.
All right, I'll try the last one.
Hold on. Why does it go back to me?
I don't. You can't do it that way. It always goes to you.
Oh, well, Andy, the next one is the Lagavulin 11. I'm burping it up now. I'm gonna burp this up all night.
Okay.
Mm.
That's the worst. The last two are they're awful.
Port Charlotte wins, right, Andy?
Port Charlotte, hands down. Oh.
Good Charlotte from Waldorf, Maryland.
Whew. Wow, that was enjoyable, Amy. Thank you.
Amy, we're so glad you did that. Did you guys enjoy that as much as we did? Ardbeg is delicious. Oh God, it's so bad. So bad.
Oh.
We can't drink peated Scotch, Andy. That's not happening.
Oh.
It's not happening.
How do you?
Hey, Newfounder. Oh, I didn't see you. Cheers, Newfounder.
That taste. How do you guys embrace this? It's so overpowering. It overpowers every other flavor. Like I just don't.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't get it.
Yeah, Jimmy's watching this. He says, "I don't feel bad. I gave Scotch a shot. It sucks." Now, listen, I don't like the flavor profile. It tastes terrible to me, but I know people love it. But it is what it is. All right, let's talk rock and roll and drink bourbon, Andy. Let's do that. All right, guys, we'll do this. We went way too long on this, so let's get to this quickly. Did you guys enjoy that? Tell me you enjoyed that. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to give away our 5 week. I
enjoyed that thoroughly.
Can I do this real quick? Stop sharing screen.
Yep, stop sharing screen.
Patreon members, get ready. We're going to give away the 2 Elijah Craig barrels. I'm sorry we went way long on that. Didn't expect to go that long. We kind of fell off the wagon there a little bit. Oh, God. It's just the finish on these things just lay on your tongue.
It doesn't go away.
I've drank a whole can of soda and I can't get rid of
it. You know how you have a cigar and in the morning you can still taste the cigar because no matter how many times you brush your teeth, it doesn't leave your mouth. That's this.
Peated Scotch is the IPA. No, it's not the IPA whiskey. Because the IPAs are fantastic. Peated Scotch is like the
Everyone next week's show, Andy and Todd will be drinking juice boxes.
Yeah. Peated Scotch is not like the IPA whiskeys. No, there's no way you could say that. It's like I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I like all beers, so I can't tell you.
All right. Look, guys, I'm gonna stop you right now for a 21090 premiere while we try and collect our thoughts. Oof.
Oh, is this Eric?
But we've been doing our P90X.
Can you do my first and then have Eric next? Is that possible or no?
For those of you who don't know what we're doing the P90X challenge. This is what it looks like. Todd, as good as he is at Scotch, he was even better at bourbon back in the day, as you can see from this clip, which is embarrassing and rightfully so.
Excellent. Okay, what you guys are all waiting for. Tonight on our live stream, our members-only giveaway is something very special. We are giving away our top 5 whiskeys of 2020 to a lucky winner. Those are going to be the Knob Creek 12-year Select, the Wild Turkey Rare Breed Ride, the Rare Breed Masters Tier 17, the Old Crow Double Barrel 47, and then the Maker's Mark's P90X. All absolutely amazing bourbons that you can't find easily that Andy has. One lucky member will get it. So we can't wait to see you tonight, 8:30 p.m. And we'll have some fun. Cheers. I'm at the beach. That's where the live stream will be.
Okay, so
all right. First of all, wrong, Sean. IPAs are great. Peated Scotch tastes like Band-Aid, Skull, and burnt tires. IPAs don't taste like that, but go ahead.
Well, at first when you drink IPAs, I can say it's a shock to the mouth. Let's be honest. Like
that's not true because You can have hazy IPAs that are very juicy and not bitter at all. I like the
Well,
bitter
then
taste
you
too.
can have the Tomaten, which is not peaty. So if we're going
Exactly.
Scotches, I mean, but I'm saying IPAs traditionally, yes, are hoppy. It can be a shock if you're used to drinking their
I'm
life.
trying anything at this point.
You're drinking. What are you drinking? Orange Gatorade?
Yes, I'm trying anything.
So anyway, you saw the P90X challenge. As we're Todd, we decided to take videos from people who could try and do a replica of Todd's videos. It was inspired by Marty.
Hold on. So Andy gave me. Well, I thought they were real whiskeys. That's the funny part about this.
No one should think Maker's Mark P90X is a real whiskey. Let's just say that. But then
Except
Marty
for
sent
me.
us this, and from there it grew.
All right, guys, tonight on a members-only live stream, we're going to give away some really special bottles from Todd's collection. Tonight, these are bottles that are our favorite from 2023, so here's what you're going to get. You're going to get a Booker's 87 proof cigar blend, a Sagamore Barrel Mint Double Bourbon, a Woodford Reserve Sherry Cask Finish, and a Maker's Mark 48 Tybo. Stay tuned to see who wins.
Maker's Mark.
And I have
48
Marty's
Tybo.
shirt
I
on
love
tonight.
that.
He's not here tonight. I have his shirt on.
He stopped in for a hot second, then
Oh,
you
did?
bored him. So
Oh,
anyway,
that's
we've
smart,
been
though.
challenging people. We've gotten stuff from Amy. We played that earlier. We had
Kathy.
stuff from Kathy and Jimmy and from Washed Up Slash. And
Oh,
we've
that's
had
great.
people who have been throwing all kinds of good stuff at us. But we have a new one tonight premiering for the first time. So let's let Eric give it a go.
Eric.
All right, guys, tonight, what you've all been waiting for on our live stream, we're doing a special Patreon-only giveaway. We're giving away some amazing whiskeys from Top Shelf Todd's collection. We've been looking to grow our Patreon, so what better way to say thanks for your support than by giving away some ultra-rare whiskeys that you can only get with a Sealbox Platinum VIP membership. So first up, we're giving away a Willette Purple Bottom Pot Still. If you like a nice mouthfeel, oh, she's viscous. Next, we're giving away a Starlight Cigarette Blend. This one reminds me of my grandma's bowling league. I can practically taste the Virginia Slims. And last, the most coveted of all, the Maker's Mark Limited Edition Jane Fonda. So if you're a fan of the P90X, this is a more well-aged Dusty. So make sure you guys tune in tonight. I've been at the beach pretty much every day this summer, so that's where the live stream is going to be. All right, cheers, y'all.
I love it.
There's so many things in there.
I love the nuances of people who've been watching for a while.
The
too.
Sealbacks Gold member, whatever it was. I've been at the beach all year. All
I've been at the
summer.
beach all year. It was a clear shot at Todd's constantly
Oh.
I'm down at the beach. Oh my gosh, that was
The
that was
Jane
beautiful.
Fonda, because she was a workout person. That's
And then when
right.
he said that
Dusty.
tastes like you could practically taste Virginia Slims, that's where I lost.
Oh.
I was like, that's perfect. That is awesome.
Outstanding.
Eric, well done.
Well done.
Welcome to
That's
the
like a
party.
tender.
I loved it. That was great.
Outstanding. Yes.
So yeah,
Great job.
great job, man. You
Well
still
done.
have time, guys. We still have a week to get ours in before we
I
wrap
thought
this
Joe
one up.
Graves was doing something. He might be
Joe's
like
definitely
now.
not now. He's mad. So he's definitely not doing that. So
No, that's really unfortunate. All right.
Rob, thanks for tuning in, man. He's got bounce. We appreciate it. So
Rob, thanks, buddy. Oh, good to see you, Rob.
but Eric, yeah, well done, man. David Bass says, well done, Mr. Grace. Everybody give you a shout out, man.
Texas
That was
Hotspot.
awesome.
Cheers.
What's
All right.
up? So
Thank you,
man,
Texas Hotspot.
I cannot get this taste out of my mouth.
I can't
Holy
either.
Hell.
I can't either. All right, guys. Patreon. Really appreciate all of our supporters. 5 weeks of whiskey. Hopefully, you guys liked it. We'll hopefully bring it back. We had to get some more bottles, and we'll bring it back soon, I guess, when we can grow. And I think it's worked. We want to give back to you guys, so we'll accumulate a few more bottles and hopefully bring it back in maybe I don't know whenever. So the last week is going to be right here, Andy. We have 2 Elijah Craig. We have C921 and C919, 2 full bottles.
Look at those puppies. There you go.
This is the big winner here, the C919. So I've gone through it a few times. Let me read through our Patreon members. Guys, if you want to be a Patreon member, we love giving stuff. We have content just for Patreon. We want to do picks. We just need a few more subscribers. If you want, please join us. I'm going to read out who we have in this final 5 weeks of whiskey. We have Heartsight Eileen, Chadio, Kathy Graves, The Bourbon Judge, Big Vic, Doug H, JG, Robert Shea, Bourbon, Saucy Shane, Mike Meyer, Scott, The Mash Bill, Amy Boehm, Sugar Kitty, Keith J from MA, Sleep King, Nick Proman, Eric Desmarius, right? Oreo Cookie, Tim Cornet, Whiskey Wars, Washed Up Slash, Northwest Bourbon, Ocean Sounds World, David Bays, Jay Hauser, Joe Graves, and Mr. Whiskey Shits. That's 29 people of our 42.
I love it.
Anybody?
And Four Leaf, shoot us an email at 21090 at 21090brewing@gmail.com.
What do we need? Okay. About what?
Yeah, well, that's why I said shoot me an email.
About what, though?
Just shoot us an email just to say hey, and I got
Okay.
I got an idea for you.
Oh, she has. There you go. Have an idea.
Yeah.
All right. So the first person who wins will get the first choice, which I assume is the C919. But thank you guys for all your support. We really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys. All right. Here we go. Andy, you ready?
Yes.
See who wins.
And the winner is, let's see, Jay.
Hey, it's Jay Hauser. Is Jay in the house? I didn't see him. You saw him earlier. I don't know if he's here.
All right, Jay.
Jay, if you're here, you get to win. So we'll remove him. But now, listen, there's still, I assume, the C921 available. I mean, it's a full bottle, 120 proof. Let's see who wins the second bottle. Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh, is it Big Vic?
I forgot to put on a sound on your face.
No, it's Doug H. Big Vic.
It's Doug
No.
H. All right.
Big Vic, I'm so sorry. Oh, you're so close. Damn. Doug H., congratulations. I don't know if Doug's still here either, but Doug H., you win the second bottle. So, all right. So that's good. Do we have? I guess they're both maybe not here. That could be true. I don't know. Andy,
Well, you clearly you sent them away, Todd.
I sent them away.
Oh, that's what I would think, but I could be wrong.
All right. Well, if you
right.
guys could, I will reach out. I will reach out through Patreon to see which one. I assume.
Yep.
All right. So there we go.
So we're gonna transition to music. Yes.
Yeah, real quick. Yeah, we have another 20 minutes, guys. Let's do this.
All right.
Are you
All
ready?
right. So we'll get that pulled up and we'll be ready in a second.
We're never getting through this.
Wasn't ready for that.
Get yourself in check here. What's wrong with you?
Fine. I also didn't have dinner.
Oh, you had dinner?
There's nothing in my stomach.
Oh my God. We drank 8 whiskeys.
I felt drunk after the first beer.
Oh my God. Jeez.
Is that center?
And barrel of beer. I don't even know at this point, Andy. We haven't gotten to that point. Come on, dude. Let's go. Finish this. This is important. Well, maybe it's not.
Do it still look high?
You do. You do. But let's go.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Where are we starting from?
Welcome back to 21090.
Welcome back to 21090.
Yes.
I'm Andy, you're Todd.
Yes.
Okay.
And just go into it. Let's review FAO2.
Let's just do it.
Don't worry about 01. Say
Don't
we
worry
love
about it.
01. Say the difference.
I'm not worried about 01.
You're so drunk.
That was so springtime.
Fuck. What are we going to do? We've reached our limit, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know if this is a good idea at this point.
We got one more to do. Come on, sit.
Okay, hold on.
Come on.
I'm trying.
There's a lot of whiskey over here.
This is too much.
Come on. We got one more to do. We have to do this one.
Okay. All right, Todd, you ready?
I'm ready. I'm just adding people as moderators. I'm sorry.
That's all right. We're good now. You got that up.
All right. So here we go.
So this is interesting. Let me just start this off, Todd, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
You've got 2 very iconic albums that transformed the path of both of these bands. This is the first album by AC/DC after the passing of Bon Scott, who was iconic in his own way. However, they were still nowhere near where they would grow to with Brian Johnson. The fact they were able to change lead singers and be catapulted into a new stratosphere was kind of crazy.
Yeah, totally.
A lot of that was attributed to the fact that they hooked up early with Mutt Lange, who you would know from Hysteria and a lot of other albums that kind of were blown up because of what he did. His body work was huge. And then you look at the Metallica Black album, again by a producer, Bob Rock, who did like Dr. Feelgood. He did some work with Bon Jovi. He took Metallica after they did the Injustice for All album, which started a little bit of play on MTV and then absolutely blew them into the mainstream, two very iconic albums that took them both from their cult following to crossover status and absolutely blew up. Both of them just meteoric rises in the charts and just over 10 million plus on both. I think Black and Black sold somewhere up under close to 30 million.
Yeah.
And the Black album somewhere in the around 20, if I'm not mistaken, like something crazy like that. So both of them iconic, both of them with songs that everybody and their mother knows, especially two tracks in particular from each album. So I'm curious, Todd, to see how we stack up against each other. And we sent each other blind ratings of each song to see which one we really liked better.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go through Back in Black first, song by song. I want you guys in the chat. We're going to rank them on a 1 to 10 scale. You can use, I use 0.5s. Andy actually went like 0.3. Like you can do 8.3, 10. Like think of 10 as being an iconic song, 5 being an average song, and 1 being it's a shit song, right?
Yep.
You're in there. So that's where you're at.
Can you post a poll? That's what Amy asked. If you could post a poll for
what do you mean?
On which album they like more.
Yeah, I can totally do that. Let me do everything tonight. How's that? You just keep drinking, Andy.
You didn't have to ask me. Orioles win. Yay!
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. That's good. Let me post a poll right now.
Todd, I don't feel very good, Todd.
I wonder why. Here's what I want you to, but you can vote in the poll, but what I want you to do is go through song by song with us.
Okay. But put the poll up. Like, I'd love to see what the people are thinking as far as Metallica or AC/DC. Which one?
I get you, but here's what I want you to do: go through song by song and keep a sort of record of how you rate each song, and then average them. Get your phone out, just average them. That's
so
what
Todd
we did.
wants you to do is put a score for each song, add all the totals up, and then divide it by the number of tracks to get the actual average, and then post that for all of us to see.
Why not?
So,
what's wrong with that?
No, that's great. I was just telling him. Sorry, James. Eat something. I do need to.
All right. It's up. I'll get out of that now so I can see everything else. I'm trying to Oreo. Thank you, guys. Again, beer, 1 bourbon, 1 Scotch, 1 beer.
1 bourbon.
You're getting 6 ounces of Nulu bourbon
beer.
Pick. You're getting 6 ounces of.
I might drink some of this Nulu right now.
Hey, what's the Scotch? A tomatin.
Tomatin.
God, I just burped it up. Oh, don't burp it up. Oh,
that was told to you not to burp it up. It makes it worse. You're not supposed to do that.
And dealt it. Oh. Anyway, and then the beer is no longer. You can't even get this anymore. 2019.
I love that beer, by the way.
It's so good.
Whoever wins this and they don't think they like the fact that the beer is coming with it, that's the steal of this whole thing is the beer.
Yes,
so
it is.
Good.
So good. All right, so let's go through, Andy, real quick.
Let's do that. Now, while you're doing that, I am going to take a quick
can
nap.
you hear this?
Yep.
Can you hear? Hold on. Actually, can you hear it?
Yeah, I hear it well. I heard 2 bells from hell. Here it goes.
Can that hear it? I didn't know if I clicked the button to hear
Yeah,
it.
it sounds good, dude. We're about to get hit with all kinds of copyright strikes.
Yes.
Here it comes.
All right, so here's what I think. This is an iconic song. It's not a 10.
This is cool.
I scored this at 9.0. This is a 9.0 song. Andy, what do you have for this?
I'll tell you what I have for this.
I'll go to yours.
No, I have,
you have it in front of you?
I have it, dude. I got it. I have this as a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm with you. I have 9 out of 10 too.
9 out of 10. This is Jimmy's giving it a yep.
Come on.
What a great opener, dude. Isn't this a great opening track?
All right, look.
I mean, I think about AC/DC. I think about like Thunderstruck for an opening track, Hell's Bells. They have this knack of just like some killer openings. Look at the mouth open. Watch how he does it. Look at it. That's the kind of person that all of you dads want your daughters to bring home. Oh, look at that. There you go. He's singing. Go.
Like 9. So yeah, tempo. Yeah, it's
Todd, keep going.
It looks like a drummer. Go run.
Keep going. Look at that. Go down, buddy. Wow, this is interesting. All right, yeah, sing it, Todd. Sing it. Take it to hell. Here we go.
All right.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hell's Bells. All right. All right. Here we go. Oh, I like this even better. Oh, Shoot the Thrill. I love this song. 9.5 for me. 9.5.
Oh, he's
Listen
going
to
crazy.
Angus Young. Look at it. Oh. So good.
All right. We've got some.
What did you give it? What did you give it?
I gave this an 8.5.
What?
8.5. Look, that's a good score, dude. I gave it 8.5.
9.5. 9.5. Almost a 10. A 10.
He's a 10. A 10.
Are you ready? Who wanna rock on the street?
Good. Sing it.
Oh,
Sing it. Sing it. You're doing
I
great,
can't hear
Todd.
anything.
I'm gonna take it down.
Down. What's the chat saying? What's the chat saying, Andy?
The chat thinks you need to sing more. Pull the trigger.
Shoot the thrill. Light a kill. Oh,
Too many
right.
women, Todd. Too many pills. All right.
This is amazing.
It is a great song. Fantastic. I have 8.5. You've got 9.5. Both of
And
them are
9.
great.
All right. So,
All right.
we're probably
Whiskey
losing
Wars,
this.
9.5 on this one.
I love this song. I'm dying. How good is this song? All right. Trev's still here. Where's Trev? Trev's
Oh,
not. Trev.
thank you, Bourbon Ranch.
Trev-
Appreciate that. Appreciate
David.
that.
Thank you, Trev. That comes a lot. For you, that gives a lot. All right. Andy, here's the next song.
Yeah,
Bring it back
all right.
up.
Which guy? I got.
Now
I
we're
got you, I
getting
got you.
it's
All right.
'What'd you give it?
8.5 for Jimmy. I gave it a 6. Okay, this is like every other AC/DC song.
All right, let's get,
This
let me
does
get
not.
to the, let me get the
This
chorus.
did not do it for me. Okay, it's good. It's not great. Oh, Roscoe 9.5. Wow, this is amazing. I'm close to Northwest Bourbon on this one.
All right,
All right,
that's a
all
great
right, all
song.
right.
All right, so
Okay.
Give It All a Bone. It's good. I give it a 7. What did you give It All a Bone, Andy?
I also gave it a 7. I think it's a.
All right, it takes a while.
Give it a dog a bone. I think it's a cool song. Good track.
All right, it's good. We're gonna skip over that. Oh,
Now,
8.0 for me on this one. Listen to the lyrics here. What do you think this is about?
here's why I gave this a 7.5. I like it because it's a departure from your typical progression of chords of AC/DC, where it's a little bit different in different tempo, different beat. I like it. I gave it a 9. Look at that. Good song. Roscoe gave it a 9. Salty 8.8.
Takes a while to get the chorus.
I got a 7.5 on this. This is a good song.
Put my love into you, baby. All right.
We are only going to pick
I
albums
gave it-
you love from now on, Todd, because I love how excited you get about these. This
Oh.
is great. Oh, wow. Dear God, this is a good song. Oh, here comes the copyright infringement. This is so good. Oh my gosh, people are going 7 and 6. This is insane.
It's a 10. It's a 10.
Oh, here's a 10. 10 comes from Jimmy. 10 coming from Scott.
It's a 10.
This song is so 10 comes from Jimmy Ward.
What is that? It's been too long. I'm glad to be back. Guess I let loose from the noose that's kept me hanging along as I was back in the track. Woo. I've got 9 lives, cat size, using every one of them. All right, that's enough. We know that's a 10. Andy, what did you give it?
That was awesome.
What did you give it?
I gave it a 9.5 on that.
How can
one.
you not give that a 10?
I told you I only give 10s to Def Leppard songs, but everything else, but this is close. This is a 9.5. Oh God, this is.
Are you kidding me?
I love this song.
Oh.
Todd, I played this song. I played this song.
Yes,
man.
you can. I can't. I can play an air guitar. Oh, are you guys ready to rock and roll?
1, 2,
Here we
3.
go.
Kick it. Go. Oh, this is such a good song. There he goes, folks. There he goes. Look at him. He's there for your entertainment. 10, 10, 10, 10. All right, so I think the thing is,
It's a 10. It's a 10.
I
We all
think
know, right?
I think you can see why this album was so iconic. This is just amazingly powerful.
11, 4-leaf whiskey. Right. Another
Yeah,
10.
so,
Exactly.
okay.
1 jillion.
What an amazing album. So this is
All right,
this
here
is
we
this
go.
is fun.
Now, this
All
is
right.
an underrated song that I think is amazing.
Okay.
Oh,
This dude to me now, Todd. I'm going to tell you right now. This is one of my all-time favorite AC/DC songs. I love this. Is like everybody's like a closing time, like whatever that stupid band you used to like was. This to me should be the ultimate bar song. I love it. They have the drums.
You know what this reminds me of, Andy?
What?
Every like rock and roll show you go to, they play this song before the band goes on stage, right?
That's what I said. It's the ultimate bar song. Like this is a great song. There's just stupid like closing time, stupid stuff like that that gets played. This is a killer song.
You have a drink on me. You have a drink on me.
I gave it 8.5. 8.5.
As did I, Todd. So we're good there. We're close on a lot of these. All right. What you got next? Dave, and hey, if you haven't listened to it in a while, listen to it. Yeah, we're gonna get shut down.
All right. This is the worst song on the album.
All right.
I give it 6.5. 6.5. Shake a leg. It's not good.
I also gave this a 6.5.
And you know who this reminds me of? Rhino Bucket. This sounds like a Rhino Bucket.
This Rhino Bucket was a AC/DC wannabe band. So
On the street.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not great.
Shake a leg.
Joe gave it
Shake a leg. Shake it.
Shake a leg.
This song is definitely the weakest on the album.
This song's 6.5 for me. 6.5.
Weakest on the album for me.
All right. We finished with the 10th song, the last song on the track. I can't believe we're not kicked off yet, by the way.
Well, it's coming. Don't worry. But
And rock and roll. Oh.
I love this opening.
8.5 for me, Andy. What do you have?
I have an 8 on this as well. I absolutely love this song.
Oh, here we go.
Joe said if it was a Def Leppard song, it would have been called Save It All. While you're getting all into this, all right? So tell me, overall, I'm gonna turn the audio off for a second.
Hold on. Sorry.
That's
Hold on.
fine,
I gotta get to it.
No, you're good. You're
Sean.
good.
Rock and roll ain't gonna die. Oh, ain't noise pollution. All right. Sorry. I love
that's great. You did great.
8.5. All right. So,
Okay.
Andy, your scores.
Yep. Okay.
My scores averaged out to an 8.5. Can we in the chat? What is your? Did you keep track? Maybe not. If you did,
if you were keeping track, I know it was close. I mean, it was quick.
And Andy, yours was 7.95 for your
and I
ratings.
think what drove it down was what you do. Shake a leg kind of drove them down a little bit.
I have 8.5 for me. 8.5. Masterpiece of an album. There's only one bad song.
I agree. This is a masterpiece. And here you talk about again. I'm going to do something just for fun, Todd. And here's why this.
Ocean 9.125. He's higher than me. Wow.
I'm going to do something here just to show you the power of what happened.
Exactly, Chris. Exactly. They win for me. I'm giving it away. I love AC/DC. I'd rather drink. Listen to him. Listen to this guy. Joe, we're falling out of love here. Joe, we're falling out of love. It's terrible.
All right. You ready for this, Todd? I'm just going to throw some things to you. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
AC/DC, Highway to Hell, AC/DC, Back in Black, Foreigner 4, Def Leppard, High and Dry, AC/DC, For Those About to Rock, We Salute You, The Cars, Heartbeat City, Def Leppard, Hysteria.
What are you talking about?
Oh, shut up. Okay. Bryan Adams, Waking Up the Neighbors, Def Leppard, Adrenalize, Michael Bolton, The One Thing, Shania Twain, The Woman in Me, and Bryan Adams, 18 Until I Die, Nickelback, The Dark Horse. Okay, so look, I'm talking about all these songs. These are all Mutt Lange produced albums. Everything he touches turns
that's true.
to pure gold. Mutt Lange is a genius, and when he puts his stamp on something, you can almost guarantee it is going to go
so
multi-platinum.
let me. It's Chris Tats and Scotch Down Under of Aussies. What did you? If you had to give that out of a 10.0, I gave it 8.5. Now listen, 10.0 is an icon. We ranked each song and averaged them out. So if I would give it as the album score, it's a 10, right? But we went through song by song by song and gave it I gave it an 8.5. Andy gave it inexplicably a 7.95. I can't believe that, but it is what it is. I don't know how that happened, Andy. How did you give him a 7.95?
Bots.
What happened?
I'm putting them in timeout. These dumb.
Oh, whatever. It is what it is. It happens.
Why do they love us so much?
They love everybody. It's not a big deal.
So anyway, I think the point is here, you're talking about the passing of an iconic singer, Bon Scott, and then the next album that comes out is with a brand new singer, and somehow, some way, wow, hold on, pause on that, buddy.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Dang it, sorry. Go ahead.
You're doing a great job. Somehow, some way, they managed to do the impossible, what Van Halen did with Sammy Hagar and some other people did with singers. But they flipped it on its heels and just made AC/DC the biggest band in the world at the time.
Hold on.
So
go ahead.
Okay,
I got it. So there's no way. Listen, Trev, think about when you're talking. This is 1981. This is coming out, or what? 83.
1980 is when Back in Black.
So think about when this is coming out. Yeah, to compare the lyrics of this to Nickelback. Stop. Come on. Now, were they inspirational and monumental? No, it's about booze, drugs, rock and roll. That's what it's about.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Andy,
what was the comment?
I feel like some of these songs were simply loved because of the nostalgia. As far as songwriting, they were the Nickelback of their time. Metallica, pure songs written. Now listen, I love Metallica too.
No, I can't agree more. And here's why. Now listen,
can't agree more.
Listen, okay, from a lyrical standpoint only, there is nothing in depth about AC/DC, and they don't need to be. They don't. They are who they are. They are a 3-chord bar band with a killer guitar player.
What?
Who absolutely changed the face of rock and roll because they're awesome.
You don't use 3-chord bar band and AC/DC wrong.
Todd, I love AC/DC. They're fantastic.
They have an amazing.
Fantastic. They're fantastic. But look, this is my opinion. Their songwriting is simplistic. It is. It's very simplistic.
So what?
I'm not disagreeing with you. That doesn't make it not any less fantastic.
I don't care about that.
Poison is a 3-chord bar band that are fantastic. Okay?
No, you're saying
Green Day is a 3-chord.
3-chord? That's not true.
Green Day is the same way, but Green Day sucks.
No, don't say 3-chord. That's not true. 3-chord is not how you describe. Todd, especially AC/DC.
You can play most AC/DC songs.
No, I can't. There's no way I could play most AC/DC songs.
Yes, you can.
Not the solos. I can guarantee you that.
The solos are completely different. When you have Angus playing solos, CC DeVille playing
rhythm,
solos,
though.
completely
That's
different.
rhythm. But you're saying it's 3-chord. It's EGD. That's not what
the
they are.
The songs are based around 3 chords.
Every rock song is based on 3 chords. Rock song.
You're missing my point, dude. There's nothing in depth or complex about the lyrics.
All right.
Or you don't get so defensive. Listen to me. Hold on. You're getting all jumpy because you're.
No, but you can't mention AC/DC and Nickelback and put. I'm calling.
I hate to tell you all the haters out here. Nickelback's actually a good band. They got a bad rap because they sold a lot of albums. You know they're a good band too. They're a good band. They got a bad rap because they sold a lot of albums. That's what happens when you get popular.
Trev, I disagree. AC/DC are booze, drug. Yes, I agree with you on that. So lyrically, if you're saying they're not like, I agree with that. But don't call them a simplistic band. They had a formula. They stuck to it. They didn't deviate from it. I'll agree with you on that.
That's why they're great.
It's not
Todd.
simplistic. It's not simplistic. You can't get
Todd,
that.
If you took their whole body of work, almost all of AC/DC songs are in a similar vein, right?
What I'm saying.
What? Don't get so mad.
No, I agree with you, but you're trying to narrow it down to saying that that's a problem, though. Like there's something. Well, Trev at least is. Trev is.
You're not hearing me. I don't think it's a problem at all. I think it's a formula that works. It just so happens that when you have a producer like Mutt Lange, he took that formula and he said, "I'm going to make it better," and he elevated these songs the same way he did with Pyromania Hysteria. He took what they had and he made it better, and that is the power of a producer. Yes,
we're comparing albums, so we're doing now the Black Album. So we're gonna get that next. All right. I've seen Todd play drums. He can play. That's kind of true.
Jay goes, "Why are my two dads arguing?"
Listen. Okay. Listen. Malcolm Young was the rhythm guitar player. Yeah, EGD, but every rock band had that EGD. Trev is a musical, he knows music, whatever. I'm not saying, I just don't like comparing them to Nickelback. That I don't lyrically. Listen, it was 1980 compared to 1995. All right, come on. All right, let's get on the black real quick because we're going along here. I didn't think we were so long.
People are enjoying this. People are.
All right. So now, Andy, we're going to go into Metallica, the Black Album. So we're going to do the same thing. Now, it's 12 songs compared to 10. So we're going to average them out. I think Oja-san was the only one who actually went through and averaged out his score for the Back in Black. He got a 9.12. I had 8.5. Andy had 7.95. Let's start out with...
we should do this. Actually, Oja-san said we need to do Pyromania like this.
Yes, we should. This is a 10 for me. This is... I mean, now listen.
Oh, my God. It's so good.
This song kicks freaking
I could
ass.
care less how commercial overkill this is. This
I don't
song
care
is
either.
Perfection.
Oh, that's the bass drum. Hurry, that's the bass drum. And I love it.
Oh, God, I love this song.
The double bass.
If this doesn't get you jazzed up...
yeah, I mean... Now, I would love to see what, like, Whiskey Wars, Oja-san's World, Trev from the Bourbon Wrench, huge Metallica fans. What do you think of this song? Out of 10, what do you give this score? Out of 10, what is this song score? Andy, what did you have?
What?
What?
I'm getting so excited here, Todd. This is fantastic.
What did you score this song?
So good.
What did you score?
I scored this a 9.8. This song is... Look, you have to have actually been... If you think about this, you actually have had to been living in the 90s at this time as a kid, because there is no way this did not just kind of transform. It was so iconic. Every high school, college team used this to amp themselves up. Every stadium was rocking with this. It's still played today. This thing has transcended generations. It is amazing. No matter what people say about Metallica had better songs, this song is the epitome of what made this band big.
Now, I agree.
And
I love this next song.
Now you don't have to go off of commercial success, but this song had both commercial success and I think warranted success. So now, wow, Todd, he looks all, I don't know if he's angry or happy. Here we go. All right, Todd, what do you have for this one?
I gave this a 9.5. I love this song. I love it. Love it. Everything about it. The stops, the breaks, the chorus, the guitar solo.
Now this,
the rhythm,
I will say
everything.
this. It is not as good as Tufts American Hair Band. I think that is a better version of this. I am American Hair Band. I think that's a better version of this.
What's the chat saying, Andy? What's the chat saying?
The chat is saying 9.8, 9, 9.5. Lots of people are going through this.
Hey, I'm your life. I'm the one who takes you there. Hey, I'm the one who cares. Hey, betray. I'm the one who's your friend now.
Oh, we have a Jay Weymouth sighting. How about that? Look at that. Jay's here.
Yes, Joe. I love Joe.
I'm your dream, Joe. Make you real. I'm your rise when you must steal. I'm your pain when you can't
sing it, Andy.
I'm your dream. I'm the strength.
All right, so Todd, what'd you have on this? What'd you have on this?
All right, I you know it's sad, but 9.5. Now
9.5.
this song,
yep,
I love the song too.
All right, this is a great tune.
I gave it 8.5, Andy. 8.5.
Yep, 7.5 for me. I love the song though.
Here we go. Ready?
You are.
It goes on a little bit earlier. There we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I actually think I rated this too low. I think it should have been higher.
Yeah, it should have been.
I should have had this about 8.5 too. This is just a good song. All right. What do you guys think about this one?
All right, what's the chat saying?
We're getting 7, 6.7, 7,
really?
7.
Not as big. I love this song.
Not doing that well. 8. All right.
Oh, you are.
All right, Todd, go to the next one. People know this one.
Now, this is a great song. It's not the best ballad on the CD.
Can I say the worst thing Metallica ever did was doing Unforgiven 2? When you had that intro and you were so mad in the 90s when you wanted to hear the original and you heard this come up, or you heard the Unforgiven 2 come up instead.
I don't think many people know about that.
But yeah, that was on like Reload. They had Unforgiven 2. I love this. I absolutely love.
What did you
song.
give, Andy?
Unforgiven. This is a 9.
I gave it 8.5. However, it's not the best ballad on here. What's Trev say about this one? What's Trev say?
Lots of 9s and 10s here, man. Oh, Saucy though gave it a 4.2. Saucy does not like this.
Saucy does not like it. Northwest 9.
Oh, Four Leaf hates it. 5. Hate the song, hate the video.
What do you hate about it? Four Leaf, what do you hate about it?
Scott gave it a 5. Scott gave it a 5.
Joe, wait a minute. 9.5.
Burn Wrench, easily a masterpiece.
It's fantastic.
All right, this man. Okay, I will agree with you on that, Sean. It's not Sanitarium, but Sanitarium is my favorite song all time by Metallica. That is like pure perfection.
You guys remember the video for this too? They're all sitting there recording it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Is this the one where they threw the darts at Kip Winger?
Yes. You
know what? I'm dropping it down. I don't like the fact that that's not cool.
What do you give it, Eddie? What do you give it now? What do you give it now?
I'm giving it now 2. It gets a 2.
Now AC/DC's is better.
AC/DC just win. I don't like that. You can't do that to Kip. That's not cool.
All right. Here's the first 5 songs on this are masterpieces. 9.0 for me. I love this song. I love everything about it. The beginning, the build up, and then it speeds up midway through. I love everything about this song.
God, I think we should do this. We should do this more often. I actually like it. I think we should do this more often. I like it. Uh-oh. He lost it. Nope. Yep, you're muted, Todd. He's muted. Todd, you're muted. You gotta go up. There you go. You're good now. You're good. You're good, Todd. You're good now. Say something.
I can't hear you though.
Well, that's because you've screwed things up again.
I was rocking out.
Well, Jason, I mentioned I went to high school with James. Future wife. Oh, by the way, she asked me out my senior year. Dude, if that's real, that is absolutely awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I almost bought Metallica vinyl one.
End it right here.
This is awesome. All right, Todd. All right,
hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay. Are you leaving that up?
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. So let me ask you guys: Do you like? Oh, thanks, Amy. Do you guys like this format? I know you like us all gagging on the scotches, but do you like the album battle thing? Because we can do this. If you guys want to throw some suggestions in the chat too, we would do this again. We actually had a fun time doing this. Take 2 big albums that are similar in both, maybe albums sold and also like style. And if you guys want us to, we'll put them against each other. We'll battle them, which would be fun.
Right. What was the next one? I had to bring it back up again, don't I? All right, stick with us. We're almost there.
I'm talking, Todd. Just
sorry.
Just shut it. So, if you guys want to throw some suggestions in the chat, absolutely great album battle. Thank you, Northwest. So yeah, if you guys like this, we got a couple people saying that we like this. Throw some suggestions in that you would like to see us battle, and we would love to do that because I think that'd be a lot of fun. This is a blast. All right,
Don't Tread on Me is the next track off of Black.
I like this song.
I like it too. It's a little bit like.
I gave Don't Tread on Me, by the way, 8.3. I like this song.
I gave it 8. I like it, and there's not like a lot to it. It's kind of like Don't Tread on Me, but I like the vibe. I like it.
Oh, listen to that! It's just getting heavy and musky. This makes me want to punch you in the face, Todd. I like this song.
I wish I had hair. I really wish I had hair.
You look stupid with hair. You look stupid without, but not as stupid.
Knocking out my microphone.
Well, stop
it's hard to rock out with
like, stop acting like a fool.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
All there we go.
Okay, now. A lot of people liking this song, by the way.
8. Okay, we all agree. All right, 8. Let's get through this whole thing. All right, next.
All right.
Oh. I give it another 8. Another 8. Here we go. How's this sound?
I like this because this is almost a throwback to earlier Metallica albums. To me.
I agree.
I like this. I love a little thrash feel to it. It wasn't as mainstream crossover. Kind of throwback. I like this. I gave this an 8. We got a 6 from Ojusan. Joe Weymouth 7.
Through the never.
9. Joe 9. Whiskey Wars 7. Mr. Great Shot 6. Northwest 7.5. I like this. Yeah, this is a great song, man.
I love what. Let me get real quick to this. I love it.
8.5 from Paul. Oh, look at little sort of little shade. No baseball. Never heard that on ATV.
All right, here we go.
All right, what you got next?
The best ballad on it. This song is you said Trev said Unforgiven was a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece. I love this song.
So I gave this a 9, and
I gave it 9.5.
I will say that
it's
what I like
beautiful.
about this song is that James Hetfield thought this was a reject. They wouldn't want to even put on the album. And as soon as he played this for the rest of the band, they were like, you know what? That's just gold. Put it on there. And
here's the question: did Metallica ever put anything out like this before? Right? No. There's nothing.
I mean, nothing to this. No, is this slow? No, I mean,
No,
one was
never.
the closest ballad they had.
One,
before
but nothing
this.
like this. This is all acoustic. Everything on this is acoustic. But I love this song. Oh, it's so good.
Killer intros before, but this is something that I mean, when you can cross over like this and be played on any radio station, good for them. I mean, this is awesome. Everyone seems to love this except for Jay. Jay does not like it.
Jay doesn't like it.
Jay 4.1.
11 for David Basie. 9.9. Love it. Yeah, Joe Amos. Yes, Joe Amos.
9.5. Love this song. Jimmy.
I'm so happy Joe Amos is here, by the way. I miss Joe Amos so bad. Joe, you're looking good. I love seeing you, brother.
All right. Okay. All right. Now here's the problem. Here's where Metallica falls off a little bit on this album.
So no, not yet. So we're at track 8. I think this is a great. This is
Wolf and Man is okay.
This is a great song.
I gave it a 7.
I gave it 8.5.
That's a high score.
Hey! I love this song. I love this song. I love this song.
It is a killer album.
Hey! God, this song kicks ass. Come on, Andy. You give it a 7?
That's not a bad score. Out of 10, it's a great score. I love it. I'll give it a 5, 6, 6.7, 6.7, 6. Wolf and Man, 8. This is kind of a dumb song. This year is 6. Go by the book. Yep, it's awesome. All right, 11 is awesome.
All right.
God, you said the last 2 tracks you would have just kind of.
All right. So hold on. I think The God That Failed is not a bad song. I gave it 7.0. But this is where this I love the bluesiness and different. It's a different song here.
You can actually hear
the bass, right?
Jason Newsted, where they
I love the beat to it. I like this song. It's a 7 for me. It's not the best, but I like it. It's not bad. The God That Failed. I think it's a really good song. Here we go. I think it's a great song. It was never pushed out. I get it. You can't push out every song, but I think it's a great song. I gave it a 7. What did you give, Andy?
I also gave it a 7. Good song. Good song.
Yeah. All right, I was getting a little bit further in it. It's a long song.
Poorly says the Buzzkill gave it a 3.
Really? All right. Now, this is where I think the album should have stopped. It should have stopped after 10 songs, and it would have beat Back in Black for me.
Nope.
For me.
My Friend of Misery is a killer track. Love this
No,
song.
I gave it a 6. I gave it a 6.
I love this song.
I don't really love it. What do you love about it?
I mean, I love it. It's a slow beginning that builds up to a nice big punch. Like I freaking love the song.
I gave it a 6. It's not terrible.
It's definitely not terrible. It's a great song. My Friend of Misery. Oh, I love this song. Saucy gave it a 10.
10? Really? That's a true fan.
Great.
I gave it a 6. It just doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't really build up.
He does listen to it. Listen to it. It builds. It builds.
All right.
I like the song Todd. This reminds me of Gods of War, all the hysteria. Kind of that build. It just kind of just kind of kicks you. It holds
I get
you
that.
I love this song. I love this song. Eight for me.
It's just never done. All right, and then the last. This is the worst song of the album. Struggle Within. 5.5 for me. It kills this album. 5.5. What is this? What is this right here? What the hell are we listening to? Tell me what this song is.
It's not their best. I think I gave it a 6. Not their best.
What is going on here?
Ocean gave it a 3. Yeah, this is not
And
their
you
best.
gave it a 6.5.
But honestly, it was forgettable. I forgot the song here. I thought the album ended after My Friends of Misery. So.
It sounds like it should be off of like Reload or something.
I agree.
What the hell is it?
All right, let's stop it right there. That's not their best.
All right, there it is.
But,
So, let me
right,
stop that.
So let's
There.
stop.
So, what did anybody keep track of what they had for every album? Probably not. But what do you give Black overall as your average score?
So Black versus Back in Black. Throw out there your scores, what you liked more. I'd love to know your thoughts because Todd, we love both these albums. Let's be honest, we're very close in our rankings. Both.
So Andy, can you bring that up? There's our scores.
I got it.
There it is. All right, let me get rid of. All right.
Okay, so
Hey, Marty, Whiskey Nose. There he is. Look at this.
all right, so
Woo-hoo-hoo.
here we go. Average score. I had the Black album just
Basically
slightly
8. Like 8.
higher.
8 out of 10.
Well, it was almost basically 8 on both, but just slightly higher on the Metallica album than I did Back in Black.
You would have had it way higher if the last two songs, and the same with me. If the last two songs were not on the Metallica Black album, for me it would have beat Back in Black. It would have been 8.7 versus 8.5.
It was very, very close. Joe said Metallica by a billion.
Really? Wow.
Black album got a 6.9 compared to the Back in Black by Ocean that got a 9.125. Look at that.
There it is. 6.95 for all right. Great battle. Do you guys like this? We like doing this. We're gonna do this again.
Hey, throw out some suggestions of 2 battles you'd like us to do in the next couple of weeks, and maybe we'll put them up there. Todd, I would love to do this with even like Hysteria versus Pyromania or something like that would be fun.
Well, I'd like to do it against a different band.
Or we could do 2 bands, like maybe like I think that's some really big ones, like Slippery When Wet versus Hysteria or something.
Exactly,
like
something like that.
Yeah, it'd be fun. But we need to do that.
Or
that was fun. That was a
all right. Super chats. We're giving away 1 beer, 1 bourbon.
Ooh, look at Oji said Slippery When Wet versus Pyromania. That'd be a fun.
There we go. Let's do that.
How about Soundgarden, Supernova versus Alice in Chains Dirt? Ooh,
we'll do it. Yeah, we'll totally do that. We love that.
I like that. I'd totally be down with that.
In fact, we'll do that before we do Pyromania.
Hey, that's not even fair. Air Supply doesn't have a chance against Barry Manilow, but we can still do that. I like it.
Well, Andy, you're out of your will. Yeah. Why is Andy out of your will? What did he do?
I voted for Metallica. Why am I out of your will, Marty? I voted for Metallica.
I had a higher score though, Andy. I had a higher score on both these.
Yeah, but Todd also had AC/DC better than Metallica Black. I actually had. So wait, story time. Wait, what do we skip story times? Hold on, we missed his. Hold on.
What's story time?
Hold on. I'm going back. I'm going back up.
By the way, Shane, what's your next pick that's coming out? By the way, brother.
Story time. Put them up again because I think I missed it again.
And Joe, thank you, brother. Joe, we miss you, man. I'm so glad you're doing well. We miss you, and I'm glad you're doing well. And hey, come check us out at Patreon if you want. We'd love to have you over there too, buddy. It's a fun community, and I'm glad to see you back. I love seeing Joe Weymouth. I love him.
There's a chance you skip mine. Put it up again. I want to see it.
Wait, you can't find it?
Alanis versus Nickelback. That's funny, but Nickelback would win hands down. Nirvana Nevermind. Okay. Nirvana Nevermind versus Pearl Jam 10.
Oh, I would totally do that. Yes.
Now I'm gonna just be very honest.
Andy does not like either. I
like Pearl Jam. I do not like Nirvana. That would be a landslide for me. But we could do it. Yes. It'd be fun.
We could totally do it. I think it'd be a lot closer than you think.
And who's different now? Okay, NWA versus Two Live Crew. See, that'd be fun. I'd love to do that.
Where is that, Joe?
No, that's Joe Graves. If we have enough time to prep on all the songs, we'll do it the week before. We'll get to know them.
Do you guys like rap? Because Joe Graves like rap, and we want to try to do something that everybody likes. So
Diamond Madman versus Black Sabbath. Of course, we'll have a hard time playing some of those songs on air, but
well, that's true.
That's all right.
All right. So Storytime has a 7-year port finished, and wait, Storytime. I asked him, cognac finished from who though? Storytime, is it yours? Who's the pick from? Storytime. That's what I know. Cognac finish,
We're
7-year
just
bourbon.
glad you're back, Joe. Good to see you, man. Always welcome here. Amy's
no worries, brother.
Oh, look at that. Can't wait for Heaven's Door pick coming. That's awesome. Album battles.
Oh,
yeah,
yes, Andy, Saucy Shane, with where he works now, he was in on a Heaven's Door 10-year pick. He
we need to review that.
Well, he's got it for his work. So I mean,
we'll pay him and maybe he can send it to us.
That'd be good. All right, album battles. Yes, we love album battles too. So we're gonna try to do this again.
All right, so next week it will be Air Supply versus Barry Manilow. I like that idea.
Very good. No, it will not be. No, Jepsons. Okay, got it. Very good. Jepsons, the ones you did before, were fantastic. So we're all in on that.
Eagles versus Creedence. So there's so many classic matchups we could do.
We love it. All right, let me bring up. Let's give away the one beer, one bourbon.
One bourbon, one Scotch, and one beer. Okay, so your Scotch is a Tomatin. Let me just get this down here. So here's
thank you, Amy, for everything.
Kentucky Bourbon Stout for your beer. You've got the Tomatin 12-year Highland Single Malt, which is aged in bourbon and sherry cask for your Scotch, and you've got a Prestige LaDroit Single Barrel Nulu Toasted Bourbon, 6 ounces of both of these plus
and
Canadian Breakfast Stout.
Boom. 2019, by the way.
So there we go. So guys,
years.
you're getting in a sweet some sweet pours tonight. So
thank you for your support on Patreon and YouTube. We really appreciate it.
Saucy, you're the best. Thanks, brother. We love you, man. We appreciate you.
Let's get this entered. Sorry, guys. Hold on one second.
All right. Yeah, this has been fun tonight. I really enjoyed
it has been fun.
I think Journey's greatest hits versus Queen's greatest hits. Oh, you know what? I was thinking about this. So Northwest gave me that. I've heard that idea. I love the idea of doing some greatest hits up against each other too. I think that because that really encapsulates like some of these bands. So like Back in Black is big enough to go up against the Black Album because they were so iconic. But if you have some bands that you want to kind of consolidate their catalogs, I love the idea of doing some greatest hits. So we can do that too. Cool idea. I love it.
As long as you guys are with us,
Joe, I think you'd like. I never had a Scotch, so he's in.
Yeah,
you will like this Tomatin. This is really good. The ones that I had here from Amy, and I love Amy.
We love Amy.
They just may not have been my favorite.
No, they were not.
While you're getting that up, by the way, speaking of Amy, we also did have the P90X tonight. We had the premiere from Eric, which was awesome. We did show you Amy's. We showed you Marty's. We showed you. Do we do anybody else's tonight? I don't think so. Well, let's
watch the Flash.
We need to watch the Flash. We also didn't do this.
Or Jimmy. What about Jimmy?
One of our new ones we haven't done in a while. Let's show this one.
Hey, folks, it's your old pal OG Son here, and I got a special report for 21090, our fine buddies over there at 21090. I found 3 special whiskeys for you guys, and they all come from the fine folks over at McCormick Whiskey. You knew that's where I was going with this. The first up, we have a 35-year small batch. That's right. This was left behind a dumpster for 35 years, and somebody found this bottle, brought it out, put it on the shelf. Guess who bought it? Yours truly. Let's give it a taste.
Oh, I love that. Jimmy.
I love that. Todd, by the way, no one could see you again because I told you, because they actually can't see the.
Oh, they can't see us.
But they can now, so it is up to you to go ahead and have that with Jimmy. Go ahead and have a little pour of the McCormick.
Sweet hazelnut finish of McCormick's flavored whiskey. I don't know what I like worse, the Scotch or this. Smooth.
Oh, it never stops being fun when you do that. Oh, that's great.
All right, let's spin the wheel, guys. Thanks for your support. Let's get out of here.
That's awesome.
Hey, Andy, are we ever doing our top 10 Motley Crue songs? Is that ever coming out?
I have been working on that, and then I stopped.
For like a month.
Yes. So, yes, it's coming.
Maybe this week.
Spoiler alert. Dr. Feelgood's in the top 10.
No, there you go. Spoiler.
To keep you on the edge of your seat.
Keep you on the edge. All right, guys. Thank you. This is for the one beer, one bourbon, whatever it is. I don't know how you say it.
Can I just say also thank you again, Amy? Look, I feel kind of bad that I didn't like the Scotches, but it was a hell of a lot of fun, and I appreciate you sending them to us. And we'd be happy to do this again, so you can laugh at us later. But it was fun. Thank you for sending it to us. We had a good time.
Yeah, it's better than Scotch, I think.
Who knows? Maybe we will start to like them at some point.
Hey, if Joe Graves could like not stop hating us and watch us,
he hates you now. Not
whatever.
Me. He hates you.
I was sick. You have no excuse. And send us another. We would love to do another. Maybe our palates will be refined, and we can do more peated Scotch and start to like it. Maybe we will. Maybe
we'll see.
All right, let's give away some beer, bourbon, and Scotch for crying out loud. Here we go. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Cheers.
All right, roll it.
Is it up, Andy?
Let's hit the rigged wheel.
It's not rigged. It's
always rigged. And the winner is
Mash Bill Stanley.
There we go, Stanley. Congrats,
right.
man.
All right, so Jay Hauser won the first Elijah Craig. Who won the second one? Who was it?
I don't remember.
We'll go back and watch. Chat, you can tell us. For the 5 weeks of whiskey, Jay Hauser, I think, won the first one. I have no idea who won the second one. And Mash Bill won the trifecta of beer, bourbon, and Scotch. So,
trifecta.
All right, guys. Next week we have Kelowna-Kilty.
Sean from Kelowna-Kilty. Yeah, guys,
please come back.
Come and watch it. I mean, I don't know how I can stress this enough, but just the fact that they reached
did
out.
Not, Amy. Doug H. Thank you. Doug H. won. Yes.
That's
just
so funny.
beating out Big Vic. That's right. Doug H.
Amy's so cool. She's like, I won the second one. Just the fact that they reached out to us and wanted to come on our show, it means a lot to us. We really want to have a good showing, so please come support us.
Please.
And support them. It's really cool. We've never done an Irish whiskey live, so to speak, to have someone come on and kind of talk us through it. And these guys have a really cool lineage, generationally passed on through. And it's just really cool. And they're doing some things. They're doing some things, by the way, Todd, that nobody else in the Irish whiskey world is doing, which is also very cool. So you'll find out about that too. It's not just your traditional, like, hey, Jameson and stuff like that. They're doing some really cool, unique things to stand out in a market that is growing in America, and we want to kind of be part of it. So really cool. So we're having fun.
And we don't want Four Leaf Whiskey, which amazing channel. Can somebody put her stream in, like, go subscribe to her? She's relatively new.
If you haven't, please do. Yes.
We can't wait.
Like I said, Four Leaf, make sure that you do email us. I want to.
I'll put the email right now.
At 21090brewing@gmail.com. But yeah. Thank you, Saucy. We appreciate great stream with JG. Thank you. And I'm sorry I didn't have your number. Resend it to me because I feel bad I missed you. Joe says everyone he'll be sick next week. He won't be able to show up. That's fair.
Joe.
Todd
Joe,
Todd put 31090brewing@gmail. I want you to look at
what Todd drank does. 9 whiskeys.
I just want you to see what Todd does. He put all of you email us at 310brewing.
I just burped up again, and guess what? The bad news is you burp it up and it's still there.
Oh God! Learn to spell. Here we go.
I know how to spell. I mistyped. Quit it.
You don't check anything. That's the problem.
Andy, you better. He does nothing besides critique. He loves and his ivory tower up there. And just
in my ivory
down
tower. You want to see ivory? I'll show you ivory.
Oh, shut up!
I'll show you ivory, folks. If you want to see ivory, that is ivory right there. That's ivory. Look at that. That's ivory.
I think she's into me.
That's ivory. I think he's
saucy. They're saucy. We look good.
That's ivory. That's
not me, by the way.
That's just disturbing. That's ivory. Look at that. That's ivory.
Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. We didn't do that. We asked for the poll. Let me see. Hold on. Give me 1 sec, guys. We'll close this out, Andy. The poll. So, Ojasan Singh. The poll says that ACDC won this battle. Let's see. Let me go to it real quick. Hold on 1 second. Give me.
31090 is a Scotch channel.
I know, right? It's ridiculous. Hold on. Let me just come on. Load. All right. We had a total of only 36 votes. That's terrible. Well, it was 53-47 Back in Black over Metallica Black. We didn't really plug it. We put it up one time and stopped plugging it. But 36 votes were in, and that was it. 51-49 now. 37 votes. Oh, no. People are trying to sway it. People are looking at it now. Whatever. It's an even split. They're both amazing albums. It's all good.
It was fun.
It was fun. Guys, we'll see you next Tuesday night. Thank you for all the support. Andy, let's get a video up, huh?
You mean to end the show, or you want me to actually do a video for the
No,
channel?
I want you to actually put a video for channel since it's been like a month and a half.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
I don't think people like my shorts as much as your videos.
Well, I appreciate it. But anyway, love you all. See you next week.
Cheers, guys. Rock on.
Cheers.
Sometimes beers are just so good you gotta bring them back.
Welcome back, Bourbon County brand Vanilla Stout.
You a sailor?
I don't know. Orgy middies, Popeye, orgy. That's better short. Cream, yeah, okay.
Cream,
yeah.
cream of wheat.
You really
you
did
just
it.
wet willied me.
That's so gross.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
You actually really wet willied somebody?
Yes. Oh my
I've
god.
never done it before in my life. It's so gross.
Oh, I really want to punch you in the nose right now.
That's sick.
You suck.
Like who over the age of 8 wet willied somebody?
Wet willied me. What made you think of that?